Yeah, it just make Russell Wilson look bad.
Can't sleep. Hold on, I'm trying to put this on my computer.
I'm getting that link out there, Bo. Hey, Bo. Hey, Bo. Wait for a couple of more people to get up in here. You back, Bo? Big Jesse. What's up with it, boss?
Hey, peace be upon y'all. How y'all doing?
Oh, man. Allahu Akbar. Ramadan.
Assalamu alaikum is what you the word you looking for, brother.
What's up with it, Jesse? Yeah, how you doing tonight, my boy?
I'm doing good, man. Alhamdulillah.
You on your laptop?
Yeah, I'm on my laptop.
Oh yeah, man. So you gonna be the goddamn screen share tonight. Are you on your laptop too, Bo? Hey, both of y'all boys ready to be sourced up. That's what I like to see, man. That's what I like to see, man. Niggas on niggas on a Blackberry. So Jesse,
Yeah.
all right. So last show, you get a chance to go and watch it.
No, I
Big
ain't get
Jesse.
a chance to go all the way through it yet.
All right.
Had a busy weekend, so I ain't get a chance
Okay. So
to go all the way through it.
I got you. One of the things that we uncovered on last week's show was that a Muslim or Islam follower is a black Arab. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing we uncovered. Now, I just want to let you know how I look at black Arabs. In history, we have people calling themselves the Moors. The Moors, It's a lot of stories about them. Some people say they taught Spain how to bath. They taught the white people how to sail. They taught the white people how to use soap. They made the white people stop fucking animals. Like it's a lot of things to say about the Moors, but one thing we can say for sure was the Moors was half and half niggas. They was half Arab, half black. So it's kind of the same complex we get when niggas want to call themselves. It's kind of the same complex we get when niggas want to call themselves Indian. You know what I'm saying? It's like you for a nigga to say he a Moor, that's to accept the 50% Arab. So back to the question that I was gonna ask you. After over the last podcast, we came up with that. I mean, we saw that a Muslim or a Islam follower is a black Arab, or that's who started the religion, or that's who goddamn came up with the book, however you want to slice it. So when this black Arab part come up being, and the shit turns like the Middle Eastern, and uh, and all these Middle Eastern places that's not in Africa, that still don't make you feel no type of way as an African brother.
No, no, it doesn't, because the definition of Arab is a member of a Semitic people originally from the Arabian Peninsula, neighboring happenings from much of the Middle East or North Africa. So basically, the definition of an Arab is just somebody who lives in the Holy Lands. So when we talk about North Africa, that's pretty much the Holy Lands, and anybody who's living in that area is called Arab, rather they're black, white, or whatever race. You know, that term Arab is just a term that describes the land at which they came from, and it's basically the Arabian Peninsula, North Africa. So it doesn't really, it's not really, I know a lot of brothers tend to have this common view on what an Arab would look like in their mind, but by definition, an Arab is purely off of where they come from. So when we talk about these stories and how they, the story of Moses and how all these stories basically took part in northern Africa, I mean that's pretty much it, man. It doesn't really as far as like race goes, it's not like it's
So
not an
so
Arab religion.
real quick, would you say Jerusalem is in Africa? Is that what you're trying to say? Or Babylon or
Northern Africa.
any of these holy places? Jerusalem, Babylon, um, Mecca. Are you saying that all these places are in Africa, or are you saying they're close to it?
They're in North Africa or around the Arabian
All
Peninsula.
right, I'm glad you're on your laptop. Pull up your laptop a map of Africa and then a map of Jerusalem, and then pull up a map with Jerusalem and Babylon inside of it. And you're gonna see that it's not in Africa, my brother, it's in the Middle East.
The Middle East is Northern Africa. You
Nah,
know,
the Middle East is like 4 different countries that the white man put over edging borders. One will be North Africa. So it's like 4 different countries, Asia. It's like 4 different continents that they consider, my bad, continents that they consider the Middle
so
East. It's not a specific country
so
or
it's like the
continent.
center. Would you say it's like the center point? The center
I
point on
wouldn't,
the
I
map?
wouldn't, I wouldn't say it's the center point because it would be the center point of what? So just pull a map up and let's look up Africa, Jerusalem, Bethlehem, Babylon. All these places are outside of Africa where the Persians was at. Persian Gulf, all them sand motherfuckers. That's what these holy lands that you talking about, my brother. So we gonna get real visual tonight. I ain't got my laptop. My goddamn wife broke it. My goddamn wife broke my goddamn laptop. Big Goo, what's goody?
You have to throw it between linebackers. But when you have great plays on players on the outside like Pickens
Everything good, Goo?
Yeah, man, my team winning so far, man. My fantasy looking good too. I can't
I,
complain.
I needed the damn Raiders to win tonight, man.
It's not looking too good, but they got a whole nother quarter.
Hey, Jimmy Garoppolo looking like he's seeing ghosts.
Jimmy G, a good guy, but he needs something else. You know,
He need everything
people
to be
like to
perfect.
people like to blame him, but he need more, man.
Hey, he need everything to be perfect.
That goddamn line ain't doing well for him.
Hey, Jesse, you go share your screen.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
So basically, what
No,
we on
pick that
right
up.
now, we talking about the Holy Lands,
See if I can find a bigger map.
Babylon, Bethlehem. Hey, what I'm leaving out? What Holy Land I'm leaving out? What's the Muslim Holy Land?
It's all the same.
Mecca.
When we talk about Saudi,
Mecca, Mecca. Now Mecca might be in North Africa. I think Mecca in North Africa.
it's all North Africa. The Arabian Peninsula is North Africa.
Pull a map up. The Arabian Peninsula is a goddamn body of water, brother.
Mecca considered Middle East.
Mecca, Middle East. That's not in Africa.
That's considered by by Israel.
Okay, yeah. Israel definitely not in Africa. That's what I'm saying. Like Bethlehem,
I mean, it's Africa, but they changed it. They coined it Middle East later on, but that was always known as Africa.
Bio.
But they changed it and called it the Middle East.
God damn. That's a lot of cocaine you got there, Ezra. Yeah.
Hey, one of y'all meet one
Time you was here,
movie on.
you shot your
Remember Chopper. What you gotta say about all of this?
Man, I feel like man, that shit don't even matter, man, when it come to goddamn motherfucker claiming this and motherfucker claiming that. These bitches in America false claiming Crip, false claiming blood, false claiming to be a Christian, bitch, false claiming to be a Muslim, false claiming to be every goddamn thing. It's somebody's job to goddamn be on some fake shit. No, that shit should like the doctor said asked me what I get out of that shit. Like that like when I was talking about what I was talking about. Shit, that what the hell I'm interested in. So goddamn, that what the hell I'm interested in, and I know this shit for a fact that goddamn all that faking shit just part of it. Shit, goddamn, I'm gonna do what I got to do to goddamn just be an extra goddamn OG in this shit, man. Extra real
So
nigga in that
touchdown.
motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to know what I got to find out what the hell I got to do to get back in position. You feel me? Because this shit ain't nothing but a position game. We was starter, now we bench warm. Third, fourth string. Shit, we football players, bitch. We getting drafted. But that shit don't even matter. That shit just in the newspaper. That shit ain't even on damn TV. Shit. So we got to get back to nigga. Bitch, I'm on the goddamn. I'm the starting limb up. That how many it is? Ain't a limb, nigga. I'm the starting limb, nigga. Shit, I'm one of these motherfuckers. I'm a Deion Sanders, bitch. I'm one of these type motherfuckers. I ain't no goddamn nobody. Bitch, see that jersey and say, who the fuck is that? You feel me? That's just how you gotta look at that shit. Shit, you just got the goddamn. We on the bench like a motherfucker, deep bench. You feel me? We just gotta start. See what we gotta do to start starting. You feel me?
game over, man. Pittsburgh just
Pittsburgh on goddamn blast, man, with that one.
over. What you want to say, Goo? I know you was trying to say something. You got
Nah, but what Bo was saying, man. That's some real shit, man. God damn me.
Yeah.
You gotta, for the most part, everybody be bystanders, just watching. Another news clip say this, another news clip say that. Goddamn, this nigga killed this guy. Oh, Oprah Winfrey
Hey, you said you
dropped a
couldn't put it on,
million
Sean?
dollars to
Arabian Peninsula
these people.
on
You
Google?
know, we just watching from the
I ain't got,
sidelines, man.
Huh?
And until we
I ain't got my laptop tonight, Jesse.
until we goddamn put our foot in the game, put our cleats on, put the jersey on, the shoulder pads,
You
all
showing my
that
screen
shit,
right
and
now?
jump in the game ourselves, we
So
gonna
you know,
keep talking about it.
Yo, motherfuckers always be talking about this and that. And what killed me the most, man, is us, man. As a whole, man. We steady say fuck the op, fuck the op. How the fuck is your brother the op, nigga? How the fuck the people that's under the agenda ain't your op, bro? How the fuck the police ain't your op? You'll go shoot up a whole bitch house. Won't even shoot who the fuck you shoot, or just shoot up a random. I ain't gonna say random because you know what the fuck you shooting at. You'll just go shoot at a crowd of people. Don't hit nan grown body. A straight bullet hit a fucking kid in the fucking park. Cause you talking about your ops. But you see the police, you shit a brick.
Then these young niggas getting life in prison, this,
Come
that,
on,
and the
man.
other.
For killing each
That's
other.
what I be like. I be looking at that like, damn, that could have been me. I was
hey,
Mm-hmm.
close. I was
hey,
damn
Jesse,
near borderline on that type shit.
Yo,
That could
hey,
have been
you
me.
at the bottom.
Like, cause my mind was all the way on some other shit, influenced by rappers who don't even be out there like that, but be rapping about it 24/7.
Yeah.
Influenced by people I look up to, people in my community who ain't even on that level. They not doing that type of shit anyways. You know what I'm saying? There might be an occasion or something, but at the end of the day, bro, we got a few examples of the type of people who really out there doing that type of shit, and you could just there's a couple cities that doing that in the United States. But when you go look at other countries on a magnifying glass, these niggas really AK-47s.
Man, at
Like
five,
it's
six
nothing.
years
You see
old.
people militants every day. You see militants every day. Like you go to Mexico, bro, we won't make it.
At all.
We won't make it in Mexico, bro. They're gonna target us out the rip just for coming. We can't go anywhere but the goddamn hotel. Uh, excuse me. We can't go nowhere but our little hotel in the tourist area. And if we wander outside of that area, bro, we is targets. Even in the tourist area, you a target if you talk to the right person. Cause shit,
right, so can you see my screen?
you go to Mexico, even Mexicans targets because they live in America. They targets.
Yeah.
Jalen. I mean, my bad. Hey, Jesse, you gotta you hear me, Jesse?
Yeah.
Go to the bottom where it say present, and then click on what you want to present. It's gonna ask you, do you want to open up
Can you see it
tab?
now?
No. Oh, hold on. I seen it. I seen it. Go back. My bad. Bring it back.
All right, but this is. Can you see it?
Yeah. Let me make it bigger on my TV. Y'all see it?
Yeah.
All right. All right, Jesse.
All right, man. So this is basically it, man. This is like the Holy Lands, man. We're over here looking at Red Sea. Red Sea's right there. Egypt. You know, when the children of Israel crossed the Red Sea, this is the Red Sea that they're talking about, and they end up going into Saudi Arabia. So it's North Africa. I mean, it's
All right, so
you know,
all right, start naming off the holy cities and show me where they at. You see Israel at the top, right? The top left. Y'all see Israel at the top left?
yeah.
Is that Africa, Bo?
It's North Africa.
Is that Africa, Bo?
It's North Africa.
I think Bo might. Nah, Bo, you on mute.
Mm-mm.
Nah, I
Bro,
don't
even
think
though
that.
it's divided by the Red
I
Sea,
thought the Red Sea. I thought the Red Sea split that shit.
It did.
That's the Red Sea up there.
Because you don't usually know who the man is.
So more than likely that shit right there.
Usually.
That's the split.
You see where Africa at, right?
Because I think
yeah, but something else that we know is that tectonic plates move over a course of time. So you know, earlier in the earlier times, Africa and Saudi Arabia used to be closer together. And think about it, man. You know, all these wars that they have going on right now, everybody's trying to get all up in this land. Is because this is the Holy Lands. You know what I'm saying? This is where all that stuff that was said in the Bible, in the Quran.
But
This is where
this how the map look in the Bible though.
yes.
So we would be going out this map, man. We wouldn't be going out that map way back then.
Yep, this is the map we was going off of.
Yeah, we were going out this map. So
Yeah,
I used to think that shit was African too, but that shit ain't.
y'all see Mecca in the middle.
And when we talk about Israel's really Palestine. You know what I'm saying? After
my spot.
I don't know why it's doing that, but after they end up going in that
Hey,
war.
hey, Goo. Hey, Goo.
Hey,
Hey, mute your mic, Goo.
all right.
Hey, Jesse.
Yeah.
All right, so you see Mecca,
Okay.
right?
Medina.
Now you see Mecca. You
Mecca,
see Saudi,
yeah.
look to the left of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, Mecca and Medina. I see both of them.
It's Mecca in Africa.
It's North Africa.
What? Bo, you see Mecca? Goo, you see Mecca?
I know that's Saudi Arabia.
What are we talking about?
What about we start at your bachelor?
We gotta understand, bro. Saudi Arabia wasn't created.
We start there. Why don't we start with
We talking about if we talking about ancient times of the Bible.
Exactly.
Saudi
We're talking about
was-
ancient times. So let me explain to you. You know,
If we're gonna
telling me
speak
the
about
Titanic
ancient times, bro, let's speak about titles and names. Saudi Arabia was not nothing.
That's the Arab shit, Goo.
Where you think Arabs come from, though?
Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq. It's all around. You see, this the Arabian Peninsula.
They get their hairdress from Africa.
Oh, facts.
They customs, Africa. Eating food with their hands, Africa. Because that's a big thing with Muslims in Middle Eastern countries. They don't use
yeah, but that's from Allah, bro. Some of that's, you know, some of the culture and things and things of that nature really come from Allah. So, you know, brothers be wearing the thobe and things like that. You know, these are like stylings that are similar to what the prophets prior used to wear. You know what I'm saying? So you look at pictures of Isa, peace be upon him. You know, he's rocking a something that would look like a thobe.
So Allah put the Red Sea there.
Allah put everything everywhere. Allah is the
But
creator of the heavens and earth.
but who has the distance by different types of boats from
And
Egypt
I'm gonna
or
present
Sudan
a scripture too.
to Saudi Arabia? Because if you go south of Saudi Arabia, where it meets, I think Sudan, and then that other country that's south of Saudi Arabia, that shit is like not even a day's ride.
Yeah, that's a little boat trip.
That's a little boat trip, and you there. But
But look,
that's a
but
different air. That's a whole different country or
but in
continent,
the Bible,
supposedly many
but in the
continents.
Bible, hey, Goo, in the Bible, it say a motherfucker wandered 40 days in 40 days in the desert, 40 days, 40 nights. When it's that goddamn close, you could have walked right over that motherfucker.
Well, when you talk about the Bible, it's talking about the desert. Define the desert. They got many deserts.
But Goo,
If you walking
it
in
take
Egypt, that bitch a desert, bro.
Goo, it take a day and a half to walk to where in the Bible it took them 40 days and 40 nights. It take a day and a half. They went in the desert for 40 days and got lost. But on they did the math and GPS time to where what was it at all the way at the top? I want to say Israel all the way to Egypt. It's like a day and a half walk. But it took them 40 days. Like they was on the other side of the world or something. But y'all saying in biblical times the place was tighter. So that means the Bible is full of shit, full of shit.
I mean, not necessarily. You gotta understand. You had a whole people. It wasn't just a group of people walking across the desert. You had old folks. You had children. You had disability people. You had a lot of different people. So you ain't gonna be able to just take, okay, nigga, we fit citizens. Let's go walk. You know what I'm saying? Even us, who we think we good and we fit, that shit'll be hard on us too.
Hey,
They
Goo.
water, a nigga ain't got no food. You know, you eating, you gotta. They talking about manna, which is mushrooms coming up in the morning with the dew, which is mist and fog. That's humidity. That's the best time for mushrooms to grow in the morning, early morning. It comes up.
Hey, Goo.
Hey,
If somebody say, you know what? Let me use your car. I'm gonna have that motherfucker for 30 minutes. Have it for 30 minutes. Matter of fact, let's use the Bible terms and geographical terms. Let me use your car. It's gonna take I'm gonna need it for a day and a half. So I'm picking them motherfucker at 4 p.m., picking it up at 4 p.m., dropping it off the next day at 10 p.m. the next day. A day I'm gonna have the car for a day and a half. Goo, what would you do if I had that car for 40 days?
shit, I would have to file a goddamn police report to my insurance. Be like, hey man, somebody stole my car, man. Uh, somebody stole my shit. I don't know who.
Isn't that?
Whole time I know you had my shit,
What did you look at first?
but I'm covering for you, or I'm straight up like, oh no, this nigga done jacked me. It's one of the two.
Now let's
Cause
see.
I need my shit.
Now check this out. This was remarkable about these religious books. Brother Jesse, do your Quran
Yeah.
have about 40 days and 40 nights in the wilderness?
hold on. Before we go over to this, we change this topic, man. I want to present something to you real quick. So, uh, right here it says, "What is the Africa's original name?" All right, so you see this? Do y'all want me to read it, or have y'all read it already?
I already know that's a new name, Africa.
But the meaning,
Came from
the meaning of the name comes Garden of Eden, or Mother of Mankind. And let's see where this name came from. Let's hold on.
That two people from two different walks of life came together. They could get by on their compassion
What's that
for life,
origin of name?
curiosity, and their love.
Sun is setting out somewhere in the back of your mind.
But at the end of the day, when it comes to black and white people, I don't think love is enough. There's too many other outside factors. Whether it be your friends or your family, people can't accept what they
It's
don't
good
understand.
information right there, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Whether it's right is one thing, but factually, it's true.
To my understanding, bro, they got a couple names that Africa was called: Nubia, Ethiopia,
Oh shit, it's made me who I
and
am.
there's one more I can't think of right now. There's one more.
Not
Oh,
being outside.
so, but when you do your research though, it say that they was given that name, and they weren't given that name. I brought this up before. They weren't given. They was given this Africa name by white people.
no.
Yeah, understood.
Romans. They called them. That's
Given the
what we
name
get.
by Allah.
That's where the Afro. That's where that terminology, etymology come from. It come from Rome. It's Roman.
And it comes from a people that they described all peoples by. It
Look,
comes from
it comes from a
what
North
the
African
Romans
tribe
knew. It
called
comes from
called the
the Romans
Afri.
knowing a certain people and then calling everybody by that name, and then they went with it after that.
Yes. So
So in Latin, that Africa means the land of Afri,
You in your own reality.
and the name
Skip
has
rope.
Arab origins. The point is, I'm trying to point out is it has
Yo,
Arab
Africanus.
origins. The name.
Look him up. Scipio Africanus.
My name is Akbar. It's the same amount of syllables. See? You didn't see what I saw.
Africa has its original name has Arab origins, and you know we
hey,
talk about
that's what they put on us. We ain't call ourselves. We ain't got African or we ain't got Arab origin. So that's the name that they put
brother.
on.
And that's the thing, bro. That's the thing. You gotta just by
Brother,
saying
it's the name that Allah
Africans
sent, and
call
you know some
themselves
some
Africans,
of these
bro.
names that
Even they
Allah
call
sent, He
themselves
sent
that.
prior to people understanding the name. So
Hey,
you know
who you said look up
when we talk about
Afrikaans?
names in the Bible. Oh, go ahead, brother.
Bo, who you said look up?
Look, I'm not saying you did your shit
Skip
back in the day.
SCIPIO Africanus.
Man, we love that album.
He changed the name to Africa from the name that the first name you showed.
Akabukin.
Yeah.
But I believe that Akabukin name we got from another slave master.
Man, he probably got that shit from some damn aliens, man. I better start sleeping on these damn aliens, man. Like we just the only like we dumb as hell, and you think we the most intelligent. I be looking at motherfucker. Man, my partner done said that shit this morning. Bo, man, you ain't never happy. I say you just don't catch the right moment, man. Don't too much shit make me mad except goddamn. Only thing that matter to me is my money, my family, knowledge, and respect. That's it. Like I put up with a lot of shit, like, cause I ain't goddamn Rumbo Yappa Chopper no more. So I put up with a whole lot of shit versus back then. That's all that matter to me. I done been to every form of incarceration except YDC, youth detention centers. You feel me? I don't want to go back to that shit. You feel me? I want to see my kids grow up and do what they say they want to do. You said you want to be rich when you grow up. Well, be rich. I just hope you do the right thing to get rich. You look like you want to box. You're gonna be a boxer. Well, we go. You feel me? And so on and so on. That's what's important to me. So I got down. I could let a whole lot of bullshit slide. You feel me? The key thing is, man, that knowledge, man. We got to goddamn wake up, man, and understand everything been tampered with. You feel me? So for the
Bible.
For
the Bible and the Torah have been tampered with. The Quran is 100% authentic. It's been the exact same since the time of Prophet Muhammad.
You got to understand that's just like hold on, wavy. Hold on. That's just like me coming out with some shit right now. And that shit goddamn that shit damn near that shit is basically perfect compared to every religion that ever goddamn came apart. And it makes sense. And all it don't contradict itself and all that shit. I could come out with a book like that right now. That don't mean fucking Allah did. That don't mean
the creator of the heavens and earth challenges someone to do it because nobody is going to be able to. The thing that the Quran does is it provides evidence, and it also not only does it provide evidence, but it corrects the Bible. So you know, everybody knows that the Bible and the Torah have been altered, where the Quran is 100% authentic, and it corrects the stories of the Bible, and it provides evidence and locations for where these Bible stories actually happen.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm gonna correct you.
But
Let me correct them right quick. Allah, it ain't about Allah allowing nothing. The Vatican and all them motherfuckers ain't gonna allow the shit. That's who ain't gonna allow it. Cause guess what? You ain't hear what I said? If I come out with a great
comes with what he got, he's gonna come with it, and ain't no man gonna stop it.
If I come out with a great book, this is what I said. If I come out with a great book right now, and it's damn near perfect to all that, how the hell can anything previous to it contest it? That's what I'm telling you. That's just like with Islam. Period.
You have to tell the future. In your book, you have to be able to tell the future and predict what's going to happen in the future. And you have to do it with 100% accuracy.
Nostradamus did that without God, without a book.
No, he did not. No.
So the question is now, then, what is the
Prophet Muhammad?
The Quran showed us.
Nostradamus is the
what is the Quran showed us?
Nostradamus is quote
prophesied.
It's all bullshit.
It's proven by facts.
Bo,
he is the most prophet ever to walk this earth.
Hey, Bo.
What is the Quran? I want to know what the Quran has showed us.
Brother, Nostradamus runs with
verify prophecy and shit.
Say it again, Goop.
I want to know what the Quran has showed us, prophesying wise and down to a T, like you're saying.
Okay, just in our last show, or the last time we had something going on, we were talking about a specific verse. And give me a second, I'm gonna pull it up real quick for you. But the verse is basically about a sign that Allah has created for mankind to take heed to his message.
Hey, real quick, Bo, did you say Nostradamus is the most wicked person on earth? You said that, or who did you say the most wicked person on earth was?
Nah, I said he the most notable he the person who prophesied the most things ever to walk this earth. Person that
Okay,
ever walked this
He
earth
ain't
and
prophesied
prophesied the
nothing.
most things he did.
okay, okay.
What's a prophecy that came true from him?
I ain't studied. I just googled it. Shit. I know I do
Right?
more
What
research.
is that?
I know I dig in more and get actual things. Man, don't for everybody ain't gonna say that for nothing. That's
He
just common
uses
sense.
vague
I've been hearing about Nostradamus since I was a jitterbug, man. A real jitterbug. Single digits. But
Since you was a tadpole.
man, since I was old tadpole, man. We hold on.
Look, this the thing, bro. This the thing. The Bible, and I got a little bit more research into the Quran, but I got real Muslim brothers, real Muslim friends who came up from zero to where they at now on this shit. Bro, I- I- and they gathered it all together. You, so at the end of the you can hold phone shit, but at the end of the day, you can't because whoever has control of that, I talk about it.
Hey, Goo, you breaking up? Say it again.
I was saying the Bible, as we know it, it didn't start as no one book. It started as a group of scrolls found here in these caves, found over here under a rock, found over here in a cave. It was papyrus, which is scrolls. They grouped it together and then created a book out of it. And the people who had power over that book is the ones in power of it, or the ones able to distribute out the teachings of it. So you can't say it was changed or hold it to the negative because it's been changed, because at the end of the day it was always what it was scrolls and papyruses. People put it together in chronological order, or the scribes tried to, of those times in the past times and the present times, put it together to make it into what it is today. And then you fast
Okay.
forward, the people who have control over it have used it in a positive or negative to
Hey,
control
Goo,
or to teach people. Hey,
you talking about the Bible or the? You talking about the Bible or the?
I'm talking about the
Yeah, he's
Bible,
talking about
and
the
that's
Bible.
that's why I said I
Now,
need a
now,
little
now, the
more.
thing with the Quran is we believe the Quran is the direct word of God. So we don't believe like don't get me wrong, God used a man to deliver the message, but we don't believe that that man is God. We don't believe that we don't we believe that we don't believe God associated partners with the creator of the heavens and earth. He just simply, gave
it's
gave
not
the
all.
prophet Muhammad the message with
I
the angel
understand that,
Gabriel.
but y'all hold, this is the thing with the Quran. Y'all hold Muhammad up there as the Bible,
No, we do
and the
not.
Christian.
We don't we
Listen
don't
to
do we
listen.
don't do Muhammad like y'all do Jesus.
Yes, you do. Yes, you
No, we
do.
do not. That's the
Yes,
big
you
that's the
do.
big thing about Islam. We that is completely against
That's not
Islam.
true.
We do not we
That's
don't
not
worship no
true.
man. We do
I
not
didn't
worship no
say you
man.
worship him, but I said that y'all hold him to high
Can I
account,
tell somebody?
just as
Brother,
the Christians
we do
hold
not
Jesus
associate
to high
partners with
account.
our Lord. That is a part of the Quran. We do not associate partners with our Creator. There's only one God of the heavens and earth. There's
So
only
there's not prayer. So y'all don't pray, make prayers, and then say, as Prophet Muhammad, such and such, thank you, Allah. Y'all don't have
no.
prayers like that.
We pray for the family of the Prophet Muhammad, and we also pray for the family of Abraham. And we do that because we are told to do so. And it's and in the Bible, you are told to do so, but y'all don't do that. You know what I'm saying? There's Bible verses that say
You can't.
that
No, it
you should
don't
pray for
say
the family of
Muhammad
Abraham.
because Muhammad was not alive during the times of the Bible.
No, but
Muhammad
now
was
we're
not
talking
in
about.
existence. So there's
Can
no
y'all
way
see
we
my
can
can y'all
pray
see my
to
screen?
Muhammad or pray for his family.
Can you see my screen? Can y'all see it?
Gotcha, boss.
All right. Let me know when it's up so I can read it.
It's up, Jesse. You good?
Okay. It says, "We brought the tribe of Israel across the sea, and Pharaoh and his troops pursued them out of tyranny and enmity. Then, when he was on the point of drowning, Pharaoh, said, I believe that there is no God but him, to whom the tribe of Israel believe. I am of the Muslims. What now, when previously you rebelled and were one of the corruptors? Today we have preserved your body, so you can be a sign to the people who come after you. Surely many people are heedless of our signs." So this is a prophecy of the Prophet Muhammad. He prophesied that, or this is not even a prophecy of the Prophet Muhammad. Allah said in the Quran that he preserved the body of Pharaoh, and his body has been preserved. The body of Pharaoh has been found in the Red Sea in the year 1800, which is over 1,000 years after the Prophet Muhammad. But the Bible doesn't say that. You know what I'm saying? The Bible doesn't say that Pharaoh's body is going to be preserved.
Hey,
How
hey,
did the
Jesse.
Quran know?
But
Hey,
anything, but if it mummified, don't that preserve? Was it preserved like how they do them little movies where they freeze a bitch and unfreeze him and he
No,
still eye form, or he was just mummified?
he was Allah mummified him. He was in the sea. So think about it like this. These
did he say? Did he say Allah mummified?
You just said
yes.
Allah mummified him, just like the Christians say that God had the damn baby with Mary.
Now
That's
now look,
ain't like the same
we
shit.
believe in the miraculous birth of Jesus Christ too. But the difference
Yeah, I
between the
never. I
Christians and the
but
Muslims is we
this
believe
thing.
that the birth of Jesus is similar to Adam, where God said be and he was. There
But
was
brother,
no male intercession, and God did not have sex with Mary.
my
You
brother,
know what I'm saying?
it's known.
We
What's
do
up,
not
boo?
believe that God begets or nor is God begotten.
My
We are
thing with
all Allah's
man,
children.
that shit just so
Look, it's
manipulative.
overstood
That shit
that
manipulative.
Muhammad lived after Jesus Christ, which is revelation era of our Bible.
And Jesus Christ prophesied of him. Jesus Christ told you about him, and y'all are
But
still
we not
heedless.
talking about that. You just said that you bringing up mummified remains, trying to say that he lived at the same time of the Bible. What's
No,
or are you not?
Prophet Muhammad lived in the year 600, and isn't it a sign that your Bible came after Jesus? It's not like Jesus. You know, first of all, there's 12 disciples. Where are all the scriptures of the 12 disciples that followed Jesus? And a majority of the New Testament is written by the Apostle Paul, who didn't live in the time of Jesus, lived after Jesus. And prior to him receiving a revelation in his mind, he used to persecute the Christians. He was a Roman soldier that used to persecute Christians. And this is who you take your message from.
That's not who I take my message from.
The
We
Apostle
talking about the
Paul is
Bible.
who wrote the
We're
New
talking about
Testament.
the Bible, so I'm going based off the knowledge of the Bible.
The Bible was a majority of the Bible was written by the Apostle Paul. 13
You're
chapters were
talking
written
about the
by
New Testament. You're talking about the New Testament, brother. The New Testament. We're not. We're.
So do you
If we
believe in
go,
part of a scripture and disbelieve in part? What is the
I
what
didn't
is the
say I
recompense for
believe
that?
in anything. I didn't say I believe in this or that. I'm going off based off what we're talking about, which is the subject of topic. That's the thing. There's no I'm for this or I'm for that, and that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. But I want you to understand they got a lot of in, uh indiscrepancies in the Quran as well.
There's no indiscrepancies. Find one. Pull it up on the
Okay.
Google.
100 virgins when you go to heaven, or more. It might be more than 100 virgins.
What about what
Show me
about
the
this?
How
verse.
does that make sense? How does
Hey,
that not sound like
Show
a
me the verse
man?
first. Show me the
Show
verse and
me.
then I'll
All right,
explain
you
how
don't
it makes
see.
sense.
I don't have to show you the verse because I know that's in there.
Look, brother,
But I could look
whatever
it up
Allah
real quick.
says,
I could
if
look it
if
up.
it's in there,
I could look that up real
Oh,
quick.
if it's
look
in there, I'm automatically going to say I see and I believe. But what I also say is, if you're truthful, provide the verse.
All right, I'll go and find it on Google
hey,
and
Bo,
show you the
I
I want
believe
to
scripture
it.
where it
know.
I
talks
I ain't
believe
gonna.
the
about
I
Quran
ain't
a
gonna.
man
100%.
making it into
I
heaven and
just
he
If
want
gets
to know.
it's in
100
there, I
virgins.
believe it.
I want to know
Prove, show me the
what
verse.
made us
Show
as
me
a
this verse
people
that you're
go
talking
so
about.
hard about this shit, and we ain't even make this shit.
Because
I mean, think about that,
if
bro.
I got 100
Think
verses,
about that.
if
100
I got
virgins
100
for
verses
a
due to
man
me, I
going
want
to
to know
heaven.
about it.
I'm about to go find that.
look, hey, hold up, Goo.
Man,
Hey,
listen, man. Muhammad
hey,
married a minor.
hey,
So
Jesse.
that should tell you right there that shouldn't even been a question that he ain't asked, Goo. That
Hey,
man, Muhammad married a minor, man. That's
hey,
why I say that religion. My bad, Wave. I just got to say that before I
nah,
forget.
keep going.
That's why I say religion is the most the most contradicting thing in the fucking world. Cause guess what? Guess what? We'll defend the bullshit. We'll sit here and defend the bullshit. We'll sit here and say, oh, well, yeah, in those times, it was all right to fuck a child. In those times, it was all right to fuck. Is you gonna fuck the child now? If you ain't gonna fuck the child now, don't deal about that shit. I'm just speaking for me. I'm saying this respectfully. If you ain't gonna fuck a child, if you ain't gonna kiss a man in the mouth, if you ain't gonna do those type of acts that was bestowed in the fucking book that you gonna live and die by, you shouldn't even live and die by that shit.
Hey, Bo, check me out. So he said that Allah prophesies that a pharaoh will be mummified, and they will. Bo, how many pharaohs was in Egypt?
Allah told us that He was going to preserve the body of Pharaoh
And when
Which
you
one?
that got
when you
drowned
say
in the Red
pharaoh, you
Sea.
know how you when you
I'm
say
saying
pharaoh,
which Pharaoh?
There's
when you
only
say
one.
pharaoh, you sound anti-African. We had hundreds of pharaohs, brother.
Look,
All right,
it says
let's look
So
that
guess
this.
up.
what? We're gonna say Nostradamus. We're gonna go back to Nostradamus.
We're talking about Ramses the second.
Nostradamus has credit. We talking about the prophesizing because we steered all the way off from that.
We're talking about
Nostradamus
Ramses the second. All
has
right. If you want
credited.
to be specific,
Look, it says this. Prophet
Man,
all
Muhammad
right,
that
brother
said
man
Bo.
this.
Let's
prophesied. That man
go ahead and
prophesied
worship
JFK assassination.
Nostradamus.
That's a fucking prophecy. Not
Prophet
that
Muhammad
goddamn the world gonna come to an
saying,
end or some dumbass shit like that. We know the world gonna come to an end. Ain't nothing forever. Common sense tell us that. We be going with a lot of common sense shit and then saying God this and God that. You feel me? We was already born with common sense,
All right, but
comprehension
Bo, I
skills.
just showed you a sign, bro. I just showed you a sign of Allah preserving the body of Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? This Pharaoh, His body was you know
That's
in the
not
Red Sea.
that's not a prophecy.
It's a sign, and his body was found in the year 1800.
Brother, but when you say
Talking about a prophecy though, like
was it
with
no Pharaoh?
Nostradamus.
His
Listen, with
body
not
was found in the
listen,
year 1800. The Quran
listen.
told us that his body was going to be preserved.
There wasn't no Pharaoh
His
called
body was
Pharaoh.
preserved and is still preserved today.
There
And they
wasn't
found
no
his
Pharaoh
body in the
called
ocean.
Jesse, there wasn't no Pharaoh called
How?
Pharaoh. Pharaohs had a
How is
name.
his body preserved in the ocean?
Pharaoh, a ruler in ancient Egypt. The time of the
Make
Pharaoh.
sure when you put it in, put the Pharaoh that was found in the Red Sea.
I'm just saying what the definition of Pharaoh is.
Yeah,
So that's
but
like
put
me saying
Pharaoh that was
me
found in Red
saying
Sea.
That's just
Look
like
that up.
saying who was the that's just like saying the black man that got killed.
that's like
It was
saying
the
the
black
president.
man got killed.
That's like saying the president.
No, it's not. Look up the Pharaoh that was in the Red Sea. We're gonna be specific. We're
No,
not talking
no,
about
no,
just any
no, no,
Pharaoh.
no.
We're talking about the
No,
Pharaoh that was found in the Red
Quran
Sea.
wasn't specific.
He didn't want
It
specific.
was. It
What they
said he
said,
it was
Pharaoh?
the Pharaoh that was in the Red Sea.
Who? What Pharaoh though?
The one that was chasing after Moses.
We don't know that. They didn't say that.
The
They just said
Quran, the
Pharaoh.
verses say
Anybody
it.
could have made a wild guess if they read the damn book. Anybody could
You know
have made
Moses
a
wasn't
wild
real.
guess.
You know Moses wasn't real. If your book come
Boy, you
after
non-believers are crazy, man.
Moses, Jesse, if your book
You
come after
non-believers
Moses,
are crazy.
of
I
course
showed
they
you a
can
sign, and you
it's true.
can look it up on Google. It's there for you to look up on Google, and you
Jesse,
still deny.
Jesse, if your
What
book
is your
come after
excuses?
Moses,
I'm
if your
talking about the prophets.
Moses,
I'm talking about what did the prophets prophesy. Like I just said.
That is a major sign.
But listen
First of
though.
all,
Listen, hold on. Let me show you how
Allah has
specific.
preserved the man's
Listen,
body.
but listen though, I'm gonna show you how specific this man prophecies was. This man prophecies was so specific to the point the French Revolution, the rise and fall of Napoleon and Hitler, JFK assassination.
So he said JFK assassination? Did he say his name?
I'm just doing what you told me to do, brother. Google.
Man, he used
I'm not gonna read no whole damn
you know how
book.
y'all Christians do.
I'm not
Christians,
I'm not no Christian. I'm not
y'all like to use vague.
Man, do I look like
vague assertions and be like, "Oh man, he
Look,
prophesied."
Muhammad said,
I'm not religious, brother. I take all that shit into account though. I'm not religious though, brother.
hey,
I don't need no damn religious to get through life. I'm not looking for nobody to save me.
hey, Jesse, what I'm
No,
trying
man,
to
it's
get
not about getting through life. It's about the afterlife. I'm just a warner. I'm just a messenger. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody proved to me that shit real yet.
Hey, Jesse, what I'm trying to
I just showed you a sign, but many are heedless to the signs.
No, it wasn't a sign. Jesse, it wasn't a sign.
Show me that the afterlife real.
Bro, those terrorist bombers believed in this shit too. They was bombing.
And what about those Christians?
They was
what about them
strapping
white
bombs
Christians who
to.
killed
They
in
was
the name
strapping bombs to little kids
Jesus
and saying we gonna live. Prophet Muhammad's gonna bless us with God in the afterlife.
How you gonna blame? How you gonna blame? How you
I'm
gonna look
just
at
saying,
a religion for the actions of a few?
I'm just saying. I'm just giving you an example of what we're
do
talking
you
about.
judge Christianity for them white motherfuckers who be doing school shootings? Is that a Christian thing now?
I haven't seen no
grocery stores.
I've barely seen.
Is that
show me an
the
example
Christian
of a
religion
Christian
thing now?
Wait, show me an example
should we judge
of a
Christianity
Christian
based off of that?
Show me an example of a Christian going out and doing something based off him understanding the Bible or the Christianity.
You know, Google is so easy.
Show me an example.
There's been so many times that they have done that, you know, but
there's
let's
been
see what
times,
Google does.
but you can't state one.
I can just pull it up on Google. I don't need to state one.
But we all know that a large group of people terrorizing their own people was doing that based off the Quran.
Hey, Goo.
And we're talking like some serious
Goo.
shit.
Hey, Goo.
So we're not gonna say the Quran is just perfect and it's never been changed. If it's never
The
been
Quran is
changed, how they
perfect.
getting something different from those other
The Quran is
Muslims?
perfect. It's never been changed.
Hey,
It's
Goo.
100% great.
Hey,
It ain't never
Hey,
been
Goo.
changed.
Check,
It is
hey,
what it
check
is,
this out,
man.
Goo.
You can't judge a whole religion based off the actions of a few.
Hey, check this out. Hey,
Tell me the
Goo.
names of those terrorists. You know, anybody can say a terrorist did what they tell. What's their names? What you want to say? The 9/11 towers? Man, you got. There's plenty of
you
Christian
right.
shooters. There was
You
a guy,
right though. I can't state names and shit. You right. I can't.
and I can't
But
state the names of these motherfuckers who shut up the schools, but it happened. You know what I'm saying? And
Hey,
they
hold
shut
up.
up.
and plenty of
Hey, check
Christians
me
done
out.
that.
Check me out.
That's
Check me out. Check me out.
Guess
Check
what?
me out.
Ain't nothing to do it in the name of Jesus or
that's
goddamn
the thing.
Christianity.
We know these people was Muslims
Cause
fighting
guess what
for
they said? In the name of
Allah.
Allah.
They
That's
claim
what
fighting
motherfuckers
for Allah, bro.
said.
That's
Hey,
fact.
can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
These kids shooting up schools is not fighting for God, as according to the Bible.
Hey, Goo.
They was not
According to the
advocating
Bible,
talking about I'm
Goo.
fighting for God. Hey,
Guru,
what's
Goo.
up?
your
Hey, Goo.
prophet, your prophet, what's his name? Paul used to persecute Christians. He used to
Paul was
kill
not a prophet
Christians.
though, bro.
He's your prophet. He put 13 books in the Bible.
He's not my prophet though. That's what you're not getting, bro. He's not
He's
my
the
prophet.
one you got your
Paul
message
didn't even
from.
exist. Paul didn't even exist for real.
And Paul wasn't a prophet. They got
He was the
prophets in
Apostle
the Old
Paul. He
Testament.
wrote 13 of your
Paul,
books.
the Pauline letter was made up by Marcion, bro. That shit ain't
They
even
got
real.
apostles in the New Testament. They got prophets in
Well,
the Old
regardless,
Testament.
man. Regardless, your books are altered. The Quran is 100% non-altered. You know what I'm saying? It's preserved.
That shit
But
is altered. That
It
shit is
confirms
altered,
it
bro.
confirms
All that
what's
this the
shit,
thing,
all
already
that shit
there.
is
fam.
altered.
This
That
the
shit ain't nothing
thing.
but a new version of Christianity. That shit come from Soretic
Color, man.
Christianity. That shit is altered, bro.
That shit
That's
an
the thing.
Nah,
Abrahamic religion. Abrahamic
That shit got a
religion.
nigga riding on a horse with wings on it, nigga. You talking about so that shit ain't altered? What horse you know with some damn wings on it, nigga?
This the thing, fam. All it is someone's
look, man, the Christian
interpretation,
Bible is altered. The
someone's
Quran is 100% accurate.
translation. It comes down to the translation and the interpretation, bro. And you could say anything. You could say it's never been altered. The Bible's never been altered. At the end of the day, someone had to
Oh,
translate, someone had to interpretate. At the end of the day, the Quran has to be interpreted and translated, even if it was never touched from the day it was written.
you do realize we recite the Quran in Arabic, the language that it came down in. So there's translations, but we have preserved the Quran in the language that it's sent down in. Even when we do our prayer, we go pray, we pray all in the same language. So brothers from all different backgrounds, no
My brother,
matter where
you my brother, you
where they
praying in the
come
wrong
from,
direction
we
though.
all stand next to each other and pray in the same
Y'all
language,
pray
Arabic.
in the wrong direction. According to you, you say
How?
y'all are praying, y'all supposed to be praying in the direction from one day's journey to Israel. But Mecca is not one day's
Bro,
journey
we
from
pray in the
Israel.
direction of Mecca, which is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
house of Abraham.
which is supposed to be one
Ain't
day's
nobody the
journey
house of Abraham,
from
yo.
Israel.
Mecca.
Abraham faked in the bitch.
Yeah, it's fake as hell. And Mecca was an area that got taken over by Arabs, and they created their religion.
Bro,
Like
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Abuilt
originally
All you
Mecca
gotta
was an
do
Abraham
area
is
where
all you gotta do is look
a
up
lot of people.
Abrahamic religion and then look up Abrahamic religion in chronological order, and you gonna see which one is last. If it's a fucking Abrahamic religion, goddamn, come on, man, it got the bubble and everything. It show you what match up and all that shit.
Look,
Which one match with which and what bring them all goddamn together.
hey,
Islam
look,
is the
Bro,
last Abrahamic religion. So goddamn, out of all the religions, Abrahamic, out of all the Abrahamic
It's the
religions,
last one, and
it's
it's the
the
most
last
accurate one.
one. It's the hold
And
on.
it's
Let
the
me
most
make
accurate one.
That shit ain't
Why
accurate.
wouldn't it be the most
That shit
accurate one?
bullshit like
Why
that
wouldn't
shit
it be the
bull.
most
That
accurate
shit
one?
bullshit like every other damn religion. That shit ain't none of some more bullshit.
If you take a
This is
test,
one thing. This is one thing you
Your
gotta
life.
understand, though.
hold on. Let me say this. If you take if Wave would take a test, I don't know shit. I know I'm gonna make a 0. If Wave would take a test and he make 30, and I copy his shit, all the right answers. Then just take the test and he make a 50, and I copy all the right answers out his shit.
Ooh.
Gullah take the test, he make a 75. I copy all his answers. Goo, you make an 80. I copy all your answers. Well, you make a 95 with some dumb ass shit. I copy all your answers. I can't come up with 5%. I can't come up with the fucking rest of it. It's more than fucking 3 Abrahamic religions too now. Let's not
Like I
forget.
said, the thing is,
They got the
Quran
Egyptian
corrects the
scepter.
Bible.
And they
So
came out with
the Bible
another
was
one.
altered.
Come out with another one.
They got some
The Bible has
Egyptians
been
talking
altered.
about
Where the Bible
we
has been
got the
altered,
true
the
Bible.
Quran corrects it. So just like how the Christians worship Jesus, you know what I'm saying? The Quran comes through as a point just to make sure that everybody's on the same page, that we worship none but the creator of the heavens and earth. There's only one God, and he sent messengers over a course of time. And with the Quran, he sent miraculous proofs. So which before, you know, in Christianity, these brothers were just following blindly and didn't have proof about the prophets. We have proof of the prophets. We have physical locations of where some of these miracles from that happened in the Quran and the Bible. You know, we have
that ain't what proof. You don't have no definitive evidence, bro. There ain't no proof
That's
because
what I'm
somebody
saying,
said it
bro.
is.
What
Anybody can say
the
name
Mecca
one?
and Medina.
Motherfucker,
When we talk
Name
about the
one.
Mecca and Medina,
hey, listen to this.
the place
When you
is a
pick
proof.
pick up a
That
Spider-Man
place
book,
was
when you
made
pick
by
up when you pick up
Abraham and
hey, let me
his son
speak, bro.
Ishmael.
Let me speak. Let me say this real quick. When you
Okay,
pick
go
up a
ahead.
when you pick up a Marvel comic book about Spider-Man, that nigga's in Queens, New York. You know what I'm saying? That's because a motherfucker say somebody been somewhere in a damn book. Don't mean that shit is real, bro.
I like that.
That ain't proof.
Well, the
Name
places are
one.
there.
Name one example, my
The
brother.
proof is the fact that the places are there. So when we talk about Mecca, the direction of which we pray, Mecca is literally a house of worship in which Abraham and his son Ishmael made
But
together.
these spots in the
It's the first house of worship made by man.
They copy the
they
Kabbalah
all
from the
copy that.
Persian tradition. The Kabbalah from Persian tradition. They got something just like it in Persia.
What I
Now,
don't understand is
they
Bro,
ain't
how
got
the hell
nothing like this.
that's
how
not
the
true.
They
hell
ain't
you
got nothing
can't
like
how
this.
the hell can you come last? How
Pull
the
it up
hell
if they
can
got
you come last?
pull it up if you're truthful.
You can't come
Pull it
last
up
and
if
say
you're
you
truthful.
perfect. I see if y'all was the first
Hey, can you show
if
my
y'all
screen,
came before
Sean?
Christianity and y'all were perfect and proved the Bible wrong, y'all
We are
came after
perfect.
them. So
Islam's
y'all
perfect. We can
got
say that.
that's just like raising kids. That's just like raising kids. You feel me?
Islam, our
Okay.
religion, we can say that. Our religion
I
perfect,
always
bro.
tell my daddy this shit. Daddy,
No shame in it either. Our
everything you
religion
did
perfect.
wrong, I know I'm gonna do some wrong shit. But I'm gonna try. I know I'm not gonna do the wrong shit you did. So guess what? I'm gonna do all the right shit you did, plus correct all the wrong shit you did. You know why? Because I'm after you. I'm seeing all the game you giving me. I'm getting all the life lessons. It's the same thing with the Quran. It's just like I'm gonna say something about a little part I remember in there when he said you look like a chewed up substance of bubble, basically a chewed up substance in your mama's stomach. They didn't know that shit way back then. But how you didn't know that? They didn't figure that shit out in between that time. That's why I said that the Quran was first, and you said it
But they
was
just
perfect,
found it out in
and
the
you can't
21st
prove it
century.
wrong. I could go for that shit. But I can't go for that shit when you done goddamn basically done swagger jacked everybody and goddamn put that shit together and put your own
Man,
mix.
they ain't even writing nothing down until the Ottomans rule
You know,
shit.
just
Y'all ain't even writing
just
nothing.
you
Y'all ain't even
saying
writing nothing
that is
down.
a
Y'all ain't even
miracle
start
of the
writing shit
Quran.
down until the
But before you
Turks
get to that,
start
can you
ruling
show my
shit,
screen,
yo.
Sean?
The early
Show my
the
scam too. That shit a scam, man.
Hey, Jesse, you heard what he
Is
said? He
Guru
said
still
y'all
on
didn't
here?
write nothing down until the Turks came in, till the Ottoman Empire. Jesse, you heard that?
Is Guru
Look
still
at the-
in here?
Guru's still in here, but you gotta understand, brother. Either way it goes, the Muslims are going off of tradition and not by what the actual
No.
Quran says.
We're going by Quran and the actions of the Prophet. The Prophet Muhammad is the most documented prophet ever. So we basically everything that we
Man,
do,
you a damn
we
you
do it
you you
for a
made that
reason.
up, bro.
You know
You
what I'm
making
saying?
up
This ain't
shit,
That's
no,
bro.
not
He
this ain't
ain't
no,
true.
what
Man,
That's
document
not
shit.
what
true,
it's
brother.
document
not
say
it's not it's not no
anybody
Nostradamus,
anybody documented, bro.
Let's get this correct. Now, Nostradamus
hold on.
is the
First of
most
all, can we read what's
documented
on the screen?
Let's let
prophet.
my brother
Yep.
finish, though. Let's let him see what he has to say. But at the same time, I don't believe he's the most documented
Google
prophet.
that. You sharing your screen? Google that.
Google it.
Who
You
the most
can. That's
documented
How he
prophet?
document? How he document? I ain't even allowed to show his face, bro.
Yeah,
Every
Google
time
that
you show his
shit,
face, got
man.
some
his
villain on
Man,
life
his
has
face.
Google
been
that shit,
the
man.
hadiths.
Google that
Do you know what the
shit.
hadiths are? Y'all talk about the hadiths. Everybody likes to bring up what the hadiths. What are the hadiths? The hadiths are the actions of the prophet. So we have this the al-Bukhari and the
Yeah,
different type of hadiths.
Cause
These are
Simon
people
said,
who
just cause
documented
Simon
the
said
prophet
so,
So
that
them
don't
Muhammad's
mean it's
folks
the
life.
are the
truth,
most
bro. Just
documented
because they
prophet.
don't mean it's the damn action. Somebody just write this shit as the action. That ain't proof,
He
bro.
is.
Somebody wrote it.
And not only is and they
Just
you
make
can look up
believe.
his
That ain't
lineage
but Arabian
that goes
Nights,
back to
nigga.
Abraham. So now the Prophet Muhammad is proving the Prophet Abraham because his bloodline can be traced, his lineage can be traced back to the Prophet Abraham.
Guess what? Because it's an Abrahamic religion. Why wouldn't
That
it?
ain't
told
even
you
he
Abraham is
didn't
fake.
even exist, bro. He
Abraham
didn't even
fake.
exist.
Who, the Prophet Muhammad? Because his body's still there.
We
We
talking
have
about
his body.
Abraham.
Where his body at, bro? What they got his burial at? Where it's at, bro?
Look it up on Google. All right, but are y'all done looking at this?
No, you should know.
First
You're a
of all,
Muslim. You should know. You
the
should
reason
know
why I
that.
was pointing at this,
You
look,
should know that.
over 30,000
Ain't
changes
nobody
were
ever found no
made.
damn body, no damn Muhammad, bro. That's a damn lie. There ain't no damn evidence.
We know where his body is.
Nowhere ever found no
Where
damn
is that,
body or
brother?
no
Where's
remains
it
of no
at?
goddamn Muhammad.
Let us
I'm
know
about to
where it's
pull that
at,
up
because we
next.
No, you
really
don't,
want to
Y'all
bro.
can
know,
Google
bro.
it for yourselves instead
Man,
of making
I
yourselves
want to
look like
see the
fools.
I
most
want to know where
documented
that
But
prophet.
motherfucker
I'll
at,
pull it
man.
up for you all in a second. But look,
Hey, Jesse.
And that source you bring up better be accredited too. It probably some bullshit ass
look,
fringe ass
Hey,
website.
what's
Jesse.
this Google right here? What does Google thing say? Over 30,000 changes were made in the Bible. This is also a reason of why the Quran is necessary.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Jesse.
We're talking about what's wrong with your Bible, but this is like
We
a reason of why you need to go ahead and take
Who
heed
by?
to the final message
I'm not
because
a
it
Christian. I'm
confirms
not a
what has been
Christian.
brought to you.
I'm just a scientifically literate brother.
That's the thing.
I'm working against both of the ideology.
That's the thing, bro.
Okay.
I'm trying to show him. We could talk about it all day, but you still believe in the Quran. But they got a
Yeah,
lot of
because the Quran has not
discrepancies.
been altered.
Okay,
It
let's
has
just
been.
say,
It has been.
it
It
has.
has been
Let's
altered,
just say
bro.
it
We
hasn't
are
been altered.
literally
This
looking.
big ass
This
jump
says
start.
30,000
That's like any
changes
other
I
book.
still can't understand
That's
that.
like
I
any
still
other
can't
book.
understand.
by
It has not
5,000
been altered.
representatives.
Let's just say I wrote a book. It was never altered. Okay, then what? And I got a
It'd
following.
be the
People love my
Quran.
book. I
It'd
got
be
a
the
following.
Quran.
People love my book. Then what?
It'd be the Quran. It'd be a book that's been prophesied about by Jesus.
Okay, show me that
There's
scripture in
Bible.
the Bible. Show me the
Okay.
scripture in the Bible. It talks about Jesus talking about another book to come.
All right, it's going to be another messenger to come. But let me pull it up for you. I got you.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. A messenger.
How we know
He
it wasn't
said,
Nostradamus?
do I need to pull it up or can I just say it to you? Hold on. It's
Both
I
say he
have
was
many
talking.
things to say unto you, but you can't bear them now. So when the truth comes, the comforter, he will relay onto you. Hold on, let me pull that up for you because you ain't gonna take my word for it. That sounds familiar, right? Before I even pull it up, right?
All that shit sounds familiar, bro. That's the thing. Everything sounds familiar.
Yeah, because they got because Islam ain't nothing but Syritic Christianity in the damn first place. They ain't nothing but another version of Christianity.
Man,
Man,
listen, man.
Islam
This
is
how this shit
submitting our.
go. Christianity,
It's the only
Christianity
religion.
come from
It's the only
Judaism.
religion where you
Islam
only
come
worship.
from Christianity. And then they got this new shit that come from Islam called Baha'i faith. What the
But you
fuck?
got there's
Oh
also
yeah,
there's also
that's
the
like a little
fact of the
subset.
matter
Yeah.
is
This shit
Nah,
going
the
man.
fact of the matter is these people
We don't take heed
are
to
not
subsects. There
Hebrews.
ain't no.
I
These
just
people
want
are
to
not
know
Hebrews.
how the
So
hell
how
do how the hell do my people go so hard for this bullshit, man?
if
Respectful.
these people was Hebrews,
We
where did
ain't
they
even
come from?
we from damn America, man.
How you go
We
from
in
Hebrew
America,
to
man.
Arabic?
We can't go to none of these places and goddamn get embraced like goddamn we were born and raised up. And that's a fact. We get in trouble, they ain't finna deport our ass to Africa, Saudi Arabia, or none of that dumbass shit. Cause we goddamn American. We under American law. Shit. And we goddamn want to believe in some shit that we ain't never seen before, places we ain't never been before, places we probably won't even never goddamn go. We
Bro,
want
all these
really,
countries
we really want to believe in this shit, but motherfucker don't even want to believe that it's extra motherfucking goddamn life form outside of us. And we dumb as fuck as a whole. Cause we'll go for anything. We fucking
So
go.
we'll pull
at
it
the
up,
end of
Sean.
the day, all these countries that represent Muslims got their foot on their neck of their people. And they people accept it and they've been living like that for a long time.
Shit, big
We'll
gang shit.
pull it up, Sean.
Gang.
Women couldn't even drive. Women can't even go outside without a veil on covering their face. What God
Yeah.
what God would tell you you came from this man, you came from this man's
Poor
rib.
Christian. That's in the
Now
Bible
you gotta
too.
put a veil on your face. You gotta put a veil over you at all
The
times.
same one from the
Time to go out
Bible.
in public.
The
They
same one
don't
from the Bible who told women that if they don't it's better to shave their head than to not have their head covered. Uh-oh, that's in Numbers. Y'all just don't listen.
do you know
Y'all
what
boys
that means?
just heedless.
Do
What
you
you
know what
talking
that means
about?
though?
What are you? What's this dude talking about? I ain't no Christian. I fuck with science, bro. I don't fuck with
Bro,
none of
when
that shit.
people used to shave their head in those times,
I'm about to show you some science in
that
a
was a
second.
sign of grievance. That was a sign of grievance. Like someone died. I'ma
You ain't pull up
shave
my
my
verse yet,
head.
Sean.
And what culture, bro? You know how many
Oh,
cultures you got there? You just gotta say that's what happened all over the place. Just watch why they shave their
that
head.
was
People
for you,
shave their head
Guru.
for different damn reasons.
Uh-oh.
That's a legit sign of grievance.
Are you reading
I'm
What?
that? Are you reading that,
someone's
Guru?
death. I'ma go shave my head. And
There
it
you go.
said,
There you go, Jesse.
That's a he.
Guru, oh, I see it. Does Guru see it?
That's a Hebrew tradition, bro. A Canaanite tradition. That ain't everybody's tradition. And we ain't none of them people. We ain't none of them damn people in the first damn place.
None of them goddamn people in the first place.
Yeah, you some nigga shit. You a dead shit. What's your culture, James? Where you from? El Salvador or something?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
nigga,
me?
you a Native American. You don't got shit to do with no damn Islam, nigga.
Man, I'm black and Mexican, man. Islam is the religion of the world.
Nah, bro. Motherfucker,
Yeah, it's the religion of the world, man.
them Mexican motherfucker with no
It's
Islam,
it's the
nigga.
fastest growing religion in the world too.
You gotta think, man. When
Yeah,
when
You gotta
the biggest
think.
cult in the world. The
Allah has
biggest
sent a
cult in the world.
messenger. You gonna be heedless?
oh
All
man, listen,
y'all.
good
Allah has
common
sent
sense.
messengers over
But one, listen,
time, and
listen.
all of them
I
said the
got good
same
common
thing.
sense. I got
Worship
good
one
common
God
sense.
only.
I got good common sense. If it weren't for the Anunnaki, we wouldn't even be worshiping no one God. They bought that one God system shit. If you want to be technical, if you want to do your ancient research, you feel me?
Man, we've been
But
worshiping
I
one
got good
God
common
since
sense. We went
Islam, brother. We've been
doing
worshiping
all
one
this shit
God
in the
since
beginning, man.
Adam and
It
Eve.
wasn't no damn Allah in the beginning of civilization on this planet, man. It wasn't no
It
fucking
was,
Jehovah,
and
man.
Adam and Eve were the first human
None of
beings.
that dumbass shit. It wasn't even religion.
Adam and Eve were no damn first human beings, nigga. Nobody know who the first human being names were. They was some people from Africa, 22,000 years ago,
Adam and
nigga.
Eve. We know the
That
first
ain't
human
Adam. That
beings'
ain't Adam
name.
and Eve, bro. No, it ain't.
The
That
Bible
don't
nor the
fucking.
It
Quran
is.
go back
That's some shit. That's some
22,000
shit.
years.
That's some shit made up by some Sumerians and fucking Akkadians and shit, bro.
All right. Well, you can say what you want to say. It's
Nigga,
in the
that's the
Bible and it's
truth.
been confirmed in the
Nigga,
Quran.
Adam come from Adama. That's an old ass story that they rewrote in Hebrewism. That shit come from Adama. No damn Adam and Eve. That
Man,
shit don't even make no
I
fucking
ain't worried
sense.
about all that. I know Adam
Every
is
every
Adam.
every
Adam
every
was said in
living
the
every living
Bible.
every living organism on this planet has a belly button. Motherfucker, we come from a mother, bro. Ain't no damn fucker come out the dust of no damn dirt.
I'm
So
trying
so
to
Adam
say,
so
or
Adam so
man.
Adam so Adam didn't have a damn navel because he ain't come from no fucking woman.
Probably not. He probably didn't.
Well,
The
that's
first man.
humanly
I
impossible
don't
because
see why he would have
every damn
a
mammal,
belly button.
every
That's a
damn
good
being on this
point
planet
there.
come from a woman, bro. We come from
The
umbilical
first
cord.
one.
This shit,
He
mother nature, not
he said of in the Bible, and he said and he was confirmed in the Quran. And there's
Nah,
nobody
bro.
with a better
Nah, nigga.
accuracy
There ain't
in
no
the story.
there ain't no
Y'all
African
scientists
there
have
ain't
more
no
Quran
African
accuracy
came
stories
than
after
on it.
the
that.
Bible. The Quran is the second newest religion.
But look, look, my
Y'all keep on believing y'all came from
brother
You
Mercury.
know what?
Jesse,
By high faith gonna be goddamn more correct than the Quran because it came out in 19th century.
Hey
Shit.
Jesse, nigga, we love you,
Nah,
brother
nigga.
the
Jesse,
Quran is the seal. It's the last
We love
message.
you, Jesse. Jesse, we love you. That's why we doing this.
brother Jesse. I mean, excuse my language. Goddamn, Allah means God, but
The one
the
and only
Christians,
God.
the Christians
You
got a
gotta say it
name.
right. The one and only God.
The Christians and the Hebrews got an actual name for God, which is
Allah
Yahweh.
is the name of God. And when you talk about
Ain't no goddamn God, nigga.
name,
Your mama, your
go ahead,
God, nigga. Ain't no
Guru.
Hey,
goddamn
bro.
Tell us
God.
Hey,
what you
bro.
think his
That's
name
who
is.
created your mama and your daddy.
Ain't no
This
Hey,
the
goddamn
bro.
thing
God.
though.
Your
This
mama,
the
your
thing
God.
though. If you saying how did the look, Jesse, you said that you believe the Muslims believe along the lines with the Bible, but it's
We
been
believe that the Bible has
distorted
been
or whatever.
altered.
Check it out. It's been
It's been
distorted or
distorted,
whatever.
providing a reason for the
So
Quran to be necessary.
how did the name Yahweh not transition
Watch this. Have you ever
over to Arabic, my guy? From Allah,
have you ever
Yahweh to
considered the
Allah.
fact that Allah has many names and to Allah belongs the best of names? You know, in the Quran, Allah has the best of names. Allah is his main name, but there's 99 attributes of Allah. In the Bible,
Attribute in the
Allah has
name
only
is different.
30 names. There's 30 names of Allah in the Bible, but there's only 30. In the
What are they?
Quran, we have 99.
What are
We're
some
talking
of them?
about attributes.
You
When
telling
we
me
talk
there's
about like
99
the most
Name.
high, when we talk about the most
About the
merciful,
name, though.
when we talk about
I got a
but,
lot of attributes.
but
I
beyond
got
before we
99
get on that,
attributes.
I got 99 attributes, nigga.
y'all ain't got shit.
Come
Man,
on,
you know
man.
what attribute
Now
is?
before we before we get on to
You
that,
know what
let
an
me say this.
attribute is, for one.
Let me say this. When we talk about the name of
How
Allah,
long you been a Muslim? When you took your shahada?
not even that long, man, but Allah has provided
Oh,
me
no.
with
I see
enough.
why you going so hard. I was a Muslim. I took my shahada.
Allah has provided me with just,
Listen,
you know, I ain't
listen,
even
I
been that
felt
long,
the
and
same
Allah
way.
has given me
I
enough.
felt, listen,
Like,
I
I'm
felt
talking
the same way. Bitch, wasn't sending me no commissary. Bitch, wasn't answering the phone. Bitch, wasn't sending no letters. I started getting in that Quran and started goddamn prostrate. Guess what? Bitches started writing out the blue. Money started popping up on that canteen. All type of shit. But guess what? And I took my shahada May the 26th, 2010. Never forget it. 2010. That was damn near how long ago? And you hear me talking like what right now?
What made you change your mind?
Man, me believing in me knowing about laws of attraction and all that shit, me knowing that, guess what? Even though, look, listen, me getting this thing out of all these books, these great books and shit, knowing that I don't got to live and die by this shit to goddamn get to where the hell I'm going. All I got to do is be righteous and goddamn gain knowledge. You feel me? I ain't got to be a part of a fucking cult to do that. You feel me? I ain't got to believe. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. I ain't got to believe in no shit that I can't see and ain't gonna never fucking see unless I just imagine that shit. I ain't got to believe in no shit that ain't got no real proof. Like I could go dig up these bitches' bones, all these bitches. You feel me?
Let me pull them up.
Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, we got to prove this shit too, man. Like it's too much shit. You talking about pulling up, man. This what science coming to play at. And I'm not no science addict. You feel me? This why I say I take all this shit and take heed to it. This what science play at. You feel me? You want to say you done dug up a bitch? I could go buy a tombstone right now, old regular ass tombstone, and get that bitch however the fuck I want that bitch to look like it's old as a motherfucker, and go put that bitch right down the street in that goddamn cemetery and say, this Moses. But guess what? This what science come in. We gonna carbon date this shit and find out that this bitch ain't even 100 years old.
100%.
That's all I'm saying. Nah, I'm just saying this is what science come in.
This the thing, bro.
What's the carbon date on the shit?
From the day he was born, we've been taught to fear God, this, that, and the other. Read the Bible, go to Sunday church.
This is the grave of the Prophet Muhammad, because Allah knew y'all boys were gonna have a hard time with Jesus being taken up. You know what I'm saying? Where's Jesus?
Man, that motherfucker empty to the motherfucker.
New.
That motherfucker empty, bro.
You ain't showed.
You ever seen it?
Show us this mummified motherfucker, however the fuck he is. Show us him like we could see King Tut.
Why do you need to see his? Why do you gotta dig up the Prophet Muhammad?
Don't get like waves on me. Don't get like waves on me. Why I want to go back goddamn wild reel. Don't get cause we want to see if this shit true.
Hey, Bo, let Gullah give us a little information.
Man, come on, Gullah.
I guarantee you.
Come on, Gullah.
Hey, go back to that picture, Jesse. Let Gullah explain it. Gullah really smart as hell. Let Gullah explain it. Go back to that picture, Jesse.
I guarantee.
Man, that shit closed. That shit ain't nothing but motherfucking. That shit that they just said. That's like that shit ain't nothing the same like the Ark of the Covenant. Just because a motherfucker say they got the Ark of the Covenant, don't mean it's real, bro. Come on, now. That's some legendary shit. As niggas said, oh, this the body of Muhammad, cause they kind of construct that shit, bro. You trying to get this shit validity, make it like it's real. This shit ain't real, bro. Ain't nobody ever seen no damn body in there. What a body at?
Why we gotta see?
Why you gotta see the body?
And that's what they gonna say. It's
too sacred. Bro, I just show you a tomb, and that's not good enough for y'all boys, man.
Because we could see the body of these pharaohs.
Where the body at?
And that's what I'm saying. Pharaoh. I just showed you the body of Pharaoh. That's not good enough for y'all. a prophecy of the prophet
Nah,
Muhammad
that ain't good enough for
it's
us,
a
man.
direct body.
That wasn't no
We can't-
damn
we can't-
prophecy,
we
man. Man, get what?
Shame.
Ah,
Get what?
The
ah,
religion of proof.
man,
And
Jesse showed us
these
a
boys can't
motherfucking
see.
a memorial wall. Jesse showed us a motherfucking.
Bro, he's behind that gate.
Jesse showed
Before
us.
you had a part.
Come on, Jesse, what was that?
You gotta do a little better than
Body,
that.
the bones.
You gotta do a little better than that.
Jesse, you on mute.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Gotta do better than that. Lord, man. How who man? All
Hey,
right.
look, Jesse,
And
what I was saying earlier about the Red Sea shit, it's easy to come late as fuck to the information. Already see what
how
the
do you
fuck,
preserve a man's
then
body
write
in
about
the
it.
sea?
Then write about it. You already see, you're late. You came late to the party. You got all the it's like Bo gave you the perfect example. After we do these lives, you got to go back, watch these motherfuckers, and analyze your goddamn self and analyze the information. Gullah got. I want you to link up with Gullah, man. Gullah got that motherfucking information. He can get you out of that bullshit. He said y'all didn't start writing to the Ottoman Empire.
Gullah don't play with their head now.
Go ahead, Gullah. Give us goddamn.
Y'all ain't got shit. What scriptures do y'all believe to get y'all's moral?
I'm not believing, man. Believing to get your ass killed. You better know something.
Shit, I'm not concerned about getting killed. I die, I go to Allah.
Shit,
go to
I
the
got.
creator of heaven's earth.
I still got a little bit of chilling.
You gonna
So I'm concerned
Hey,
about
my
getting killed.
kids will be all right. Allah would guide them.
Man, listen, man. Listen.
Ask Gullah
I'm not depending on no fucking Yahweh, no Yahweh been Yahweh. I'm not depending on none of that shit to take care of my kids. Cause guess what? When I got locked up and that money ran out, that shit was hard as a motherfucker on my goddamn family, nigga. The motherfucker wasn't there then. Shit.
And what happened
And I'm
to
talking
Google?
about, and I'm talking about when I was, and I'm talking about, I ain't talking about previous. I'm talking about back in the day, nigga. Shit, when I ain't had chilling and I still had to take care of shit. You feel me? And my money ran out, shit got funny. You feel me? And I was believing. And guess who I was believing in?
Who?
Hello, Akbar. Hello, Akbar. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this shit get real deep. And I converted from Christianity. Ain't none of that shit worked till I started believing in my goddamn self and believing that they goddamn brain in my motherfucking head for a goddamn reason.
Y'all tripping, man.
I ain't no goddamn puppet. That's a puppet book, man. That's a puppet game, man. Religion is a puppet game, man. That shit made for
man. Y'all be heedless to the message.
You see how motherfucker talk about religion and politics, they motherfucking argue. They gonna argue about that before they argue about any goddamn thing else. There's gonna be a lot of goddamn mixed and screwed shit about that for anything else. That's a number one. Them the number one topics a motherfucker try to avoid in normal time. See me, I don't give a damn. Cause others say what the hell the truth is. If I don't know what the fuck going on, I can't prove that shit. Shit, somebody prove it for me. Prove something to me. Cause that really what all this shit for anyway, man. This shit for higher learning, man, building, man, and goddamn getting some understanding and getting this knowledge. You feel me? So shit, yeah. That's why we don't care about it. That's why this shit open game. You feel me? It don't matter what a motherfucker talk about. Shit, we talk about religion for the next 10 motherfucking episodes. Cause I'm gonna get something out of it, and you gonna get something out of what I'm talking about. And like these analogies I be making, it be so layman's terms. Like I try to do it like a everyday life layman term scenario. It goddamn like Now, if you go against that, I explain it to you like that instead of explaining to y'all technical and all that bullshit, and you like, oh shit, man, fuck that, da da da. I just know right then and there, you just stuck on the shit. You don't even want to ask yourself, well, damn, yeah, he right. Why? Da 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 da. Well, he might be right. Da 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 da. It's like, man, fuck that shit. Allah this, Allah that, Allah, Allah Akbar, Allah, Allah. You feel me? Just like my grandma. Jesus this, Jesus baby this, and Jesus this. You feel me? Just like my daddy. Jesus this, God that, Jesus this. You feel me? One thing about that religion, when you sold on that shit, you sold on that shit. You feel? Some got to really goddamn make you be like, goddamn, Allah, you ain't come through for real with this little petty ass shit. This petty compared to what, just whatever the case may be. Jesus, he ain't come through. Man, this petty compared to what the fuck you done got me through. And it just gonna take something to really break your motherfucking heart about that shit. Really. You feel me? With Christianity, my granddaddy broke my heart. You feel? My granddaddy died. He was a motherfucking preacher. And that bitch was goddamn driving goddamn 4 hours to go goddamn preach at a fucking church. Nigga doing Christmas for the hood like motherfucking Frank Lucas, whoever the fuck that nigga was, Bumpy Johnson. Nigga like, but this nigga was a goddamn everyday working man. He just goddamn had a whole bunch of money. He was into that church. When that man died, that let me know right there. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you talking about. This man goddamn eat shit, sleep your motherfucking word, nigga. The man, I ain't never heard the man curse. I ain't never goddamn seen this man smoke a cigarette, let alone do drugs or goddamn drink a beer. And you mean to tell me you take him? This man paying motherfuckers bills? This motherfucker doing
Everybody has an appointed term.
Oh, it's his time. God need him now.
Everybody has an appointed time, man.
Shit, man. That man goddamn just died because it was his fucking time to die. That shit ain't had nothing to do with God, Jesus, none of that dumb ass shit. It was just his time.
That's exactly what I said. Allah has an appointed term for everybody.
Man, shit. See, now you still saying God. No, that it was just his fucking time to go. God ain't take that man.
Allah is the one who takes him
away. God ain't gonna take nobody like that from you. From
go ahead and show this the screen, Sean.
Man, that shit broke a lot of people.
Y'all boys need proof, so I'm going to go ahead and provide you with some more proof.
That's all right, bro.
Mount Judy is the resting place of the ark built by the prophet Noah by the command of Allah. It is situated in southeast Turkey, close to the Syrian of the Iraq borders. So, oh wow, we know where Noah is.
Bro, that's fake archaeology, bro. That is not real archaeology, bro. That shit is not fucking accredited. You tripping, dog.
It's accredited. It's Google.
No, it's not, dog. You just clicking on Google. You ain't even clicking on the damn article itself.
It's the first one. I don't even have to scroll. I didn't even click on nothing.
When I did that with Nostradamus, you was on the same type of time.
Yeah, this is called confirmation bias, bro. You just typing up what you want to type, but that article is not even accredited, bro. That's not an official archaeology website.
All right, look. It is what it is, man. It's on Google. It's the first thing.
Yeah, just because it's on Google don't mean it's accredited. You gotta work Google, nigga. You just can't type up some shit on Google and say here it is. You gotta scrutinize certain shit, bro. You just can't Google shit.
The whole point.
You don't even know how to Google, dog. You gotta actually
check this out, man.
Google got pseudo shit on there too.
The point is, I pulled up a hadith that says where the ark has landed. Now, if you check up a Bible. The Bible is going to say
bring up the pseudo shit,
which is wrong.
Bring up the pseudo shit.
Corrects the Bible.
That's confirmation bias, bro.
Bro, you ain't pulled up goddamn shit. You are information bias.
That's why I'm cutting on my computer, my laptop right now. I was on my phone. I'm putting on my laptop right now.
What you believe in?
Let's go, Will.
Where's your scriptures at?
We're talking about the scripture, man. Like we live out.
Hey man, I pulled it up.
We live out proof, man.
It's there. First thing on Google. You want to complain? You want to. You know what I'm saying? You want to complain, but it's there. You ain't got to cry about it. It's right there. Mount Judy is the resting place of the ark built by the
This is
prophet.
not real,
All I
bro.
put was Hadith about where the ark landed.
Fuck it. Give it to him. Hey, y'all, give it to him. Hey, look. Don't y'all see Turkey? This nigga fighting for a Turkey religion. Y'all see Turkey?
You said Turkey.
Situated in
Southeast Turkey.
Why are we fighting for Turkey people? Come on, Jesse.
It's not you are failing to realize that it's not about people, bro. It's about the message. You know what I'm saying? Allah sent the message, regardless of what color the person is, man. You gotta
you can't take all that shit literal, man. That shit just, man,
it's literal.
Man, that shit is not literal, man.
I just proved it to you.
That shit literal, man.
I just proved it to you. We're looking at it right now.
That ain't fucking proving nothing to me. I ain't no
we
guy.
know exactly where where the ark lies.
Child, man, you can't just goddamn.
Why do you think they're trying to fight over it?
Man, that shit.
You just keep on being ignorant. You're looking right at the proof and you're just being ignorant.
I understand that that's what that say, but that ain't gonna make me believe that fucking Allah is the only God and I come from motherfucking, man. My common sense tell me that we don't come from goddamn man. Come on. This shit called Mother Nature, man. This shit called Mother Nature. Man,
now I done showed you.
God is
I done showed you.
God is
I done showed you the body of Pharaoh.
Man, you didn't
showed you the body of Pharaoh.
No, you did not. No, you did not. You was too broad. Now, if you would have said he would have preserved King Tut. Now I could have went.
He preserved the body of Pharaoh.
What Pharaoh?
Ramses the second.
That's what it say.
Look it up. Ramses the second.
That's what it say.
You can look it up. Ramses the second.
No,
that's
it say
body
in the Quran. No, does it say
that? We know exactly who it is. No, Ramses the second. Body found in Red Sea.
Hold on. We understand.
Yeah, hold on.
We understand.
We know exactly who it is.
Listen. We understand, and overstand that they found
Ramses the second.
Hold on, let me get on. Hold on, let me catch it right quick. We understand what
you missed this. No, I already showed them a sign.
Man, listen, man.
I already showed them a sign.
Can I ask my question? Can I ask my question? It's so simple. It's so simple. It's so simple. It's so simple. Does it say King Ramses II in the fucking Quran? No, the hell it don't. That's a fact.
It says that
we could go with Pharaoh
that followed Moses into the Red Sea and got drowned. His body was preserved for all of humanity for the rest of
Moses
time.
Is fake. Moses is fake.
And his body was found in the Red Sea.
What Moses' body at? I'm gonna ask you a whole bunch of questions that you're gonna say, why does that matter?
Pharaoh's body has been preserved. We're not talking about Moses' body. We said Pharaoh's body.
But I'm asking about Moses though. I'm trying to prove a point. I'm trying to prove a point. What is Moses' body at?
We know where Pharaoh's body is.
The same place Jesus' body?
No. Jesus' body is with Allah. Moses' body is somewhere in the dirt. And you know what? No one in Islam, they probably know where Moses' body is.
Where though?
Let me find it.
Where though? That's the thing. Cause all this shit sounds pseudo right now.
Hey, Gullah, is Moses a real person?
Nah, that's a story, bro.
All the religious shit stories, man.
That's Ray Sean's car.
But that's two signs I done showed y'all now. Now I done showed you the sign of Pharaoh's body.
Hold on, I'm
Been
finna jump on. I'm
preserved.
finna
The
jump on
Quran
from my
said that
laptop
it's
real
been
quick so I
preserved.
can search some sources.
And I showed you the
I can show you a
the
sign of
hadith
UFO, man.
that said where the Noah's Ark would be found, and y'all are still denying it. But I still got more. You know what I'm saying? I got more proofs for y'all.
So, but smoke with my
Jesse, Noah is
Yeah.
fake.
Hold up, I want to know where Noah's Ark is supposed to be found.
Jesse, Noah fake.
Where's Noah's Ark supposed to be found?
In Turkey.
In Turkey.
In Turkey, the same place he just showed where the goddamn Arab mountain at.
What, the
And Mount
Caucasus
Judy.
Mountain?
No, Mount Judy.
Mount Judy.
Yeah.
I done heard about
Cisco.
Turkey and the boat's supposed to be.
And
Turkey
you know what?
Mountain.
I'm happy you're on here, Goo, because you're the only one that reads the Bible. The Bible said that it was going to be on Mount Ararat.
Yeah.
We got it on Mount Judy, and our prophecy is true. You know what I'm saying? It located.
Man, get out of here,
you know
bro.
what I'm
That's how
saying?
you know there's some bullshit. You got two different locations, bro. You just
No.
proved it's some bullshit.
The Bible is altered. The Quran is
Nah,
100%
bro. That
accurate.
mean all that
The
shit some
Quran confirmed
bullshit.
it. Boy, you some bullshit. You ain't got nothing.
Man, get out of here with that shit,
All
bro.
you do
You
is
crazy.
talk. Boy, what is your faith?
I got
Probably
faith in
gay.
myself. I got faith in myself.
Boy, you on that gay faith.
You said what?
You one of them LGBTQ niggas.
Man, get your ass out of here, bro. Don't talk to no black man like that. You ain't even always black while you talking to black people like this on this channel.
Boy,
Nigga,
what you got to do with me being a
you a Spaniard,
booty
nigga.
warrior? That's your type of shit, man.
Look at you with that mustache. You a Spaniard, nigga. You look like a damn
Hold on.
fucking
Hey,
conquistador ass nigga. You look like fucking Cortez or something, nigga.
Hey, Jesse,
Bitch don't even know you don't even know where you come
hey,
from.
Jesse, did you pull an atheist gay card again?
Yeah, because that's what y'all
oh
atheists is.
Lord, what's the atheist gay
hell.
card? I missed it.
Yeah, man, that's atheist is associated with gay.
Doing it, Jesse.
I'm saying
Man, I
though,
do it
but
every time because that's y'all
the
shit.
Abraham, if you want to be technical, the Abrahamic religion is associated with gay.
No, they were
Paganism.
non-believers. During the
Paganism.
people of light, they were non-believers like y'all doing that gay ass shit.
Man, y'all fucking babies though. Come on, man. We ain't that, man.
And
Like
y'all some
for
booty
real though, like
warriors.
motherfucker.
Jesse
Y'all
say y'all got
over here came from monkeys.
I'm gonna start banging on you niggas. What y'all
I tell you, I came from a man and woman, and y'all want to tell me how y'all came from monkeys.
Everybody on here, damn, is an ape, bro. Everybody on here is simian. Ain't even such thing as a monkey. They ain't even a scientific term. That's a colloquial
Then why
term.
ain't the rest
The
of them
correct term is
converted?
simian.
Then why ain't
You
the
don't
rest
even
of them
read,
converted?
bro. You don't even read, bro.
If we come from monkeys, why ain't the rest of them turned?
That's a dumbass question. Evolution don't even work like that. You just a type. We just a different types of apes and different types of monkeys. It don't work to them
You a monkey
perfection.
by your damn self. I ain't
Humans
no
are
monkey.
not perfect. You said what?
I said you a monkey by your damn self. I ain't no monkey. I came from
Yeah,
Adam
you
and
is
Eve.
a monkey. Look at
Nah,
your hair,
you a
bro.
monkey by your damn
Your hair
self.
look more like the damn chimpanzee than mine do, nigga.
Hey, you the one said it. I ain't say it, man. I ain't come from no monkeys.
Your hair look more like the chimpanzee than mine do.
That's your ancestry, homie.
You damn right. That's our relative. That's true. That's real science. It is what it is. It don't got nothing to do with that. You just insecure.
It ain't true.
What the ape do to you, bro? So what? Humans just come out of some fucking dust or something? Nah, nigga. Evolution is real, nigga.
Yeah, we did.
We our own type of ape.
Came
We
out
our
of
own type
dust.
of monkey. We hominids.
Allah created us from dust, just like you said.
Nah, ain't nobody come. You ain't never seen nobody come from no dust ever in your life, nigga. We come from
I
fucking,
ain't never
nigga.
seen nobody come from a
We
monkey
come
neither.
from fucking, nigga. We come from we come from mammals fucking each other.
Not no goddamn monkey. I ain't come from no monkey, man. That's all you on your own, man. You're on that gay ass shit, man.
Everything on this planet
Monkeys
has
fucking
sex,
monkeys.
nigga. From insects to birds and all that shit. We come from fucking, nigga.
Why don't you go fuck a monkey now?
I do. I got a beautiful one too. Every night. I get me some monkey now. Come on now.
Hey, just there's a such thing as being a non-believer and being heterosexual. You gotta understand that. Right? We like pussy. We just don't like your God.
Man, y'all are apes despised. Y'all can have that shit. I ain't no monkey, man. I ain't come from no monkey.
Go ahead, Goop.
We went hard on my boy. You know, we was hard on my boy tonight, and I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, I give it to my boy because he was goddamn. He held his own. But the truth is, none of us got the answer. That's the truth.
Allah is the
No one
answer,
got.
man.
No one
I'm
got the
telling
answer,
you.
bro.
I got more proof.
Yeah, science got the answers.
Science is
Allah has
only what
provided science within the
Science got
Quran.
the answers, bro. And they keep they getting it done day by day. It just take time.
Facts.
Have I ever told you that the Quran is proved
They
by
don't
science?
got all the answers because they trying to find out all the answers. But shit, it's finding out some shit. You know what I'm saying? So far.
Yeah, so far, you know, science has been debunked and proven for millennia, bro. But the one thing that stayed the same is that math. That math can't be really fucked with.
I'm telling them
Them
Yeah,
numbers,
mathematics is part of science too.
yeah, but hey, but even then, so you could base it off of that, but then you be like, damn,
You had to use science to even figure out the numbers. You had to use curiosity to even figure out what even numbers is. To even start observing shit and start counting shit. It start off with science, bro. You don't have no numbers without science.
but this is the thing I'm saying, bro. Math can't prove everything.
The first step of
Science,
science is observation, bro. Period. The first step to the baby,
that's
like from a baby on up, observing shit, curiosity. You don't even get numbers to humans start counting up shit and figuring this shit out.
that's true.
I don't
At the
think it
same
happened
at the
that
same
easy.
time, math can't. Excuse me. Math can't, and science can't prove the calculation of existence, which is what makes all of us
No,
have that spark of life.
science can prove shit. It use mathematics to do it.
Go ahead.
So explain the spark of life that gives us that life, not just being that spark. Talk about that spark of life. This this is what comes down to where we be looking for a God, an originator.
There's guys at the gaps. Just keep figuring it out. Every time they figure it out, it get further and further to something else. Till you get to the Higgs particle. You know what I'm saying? That ain't life though. You know what I'm saying? Non-life creates life. You know what I'm saying? Our particular life form started off with single cell organisms and shit. You know what I'm saying? Little micro cells, germs, and all that shit. Little micro cells and shit that's inside of your body now. Like each living thing on this planet is a community of different single cell organisms.
That's understood too. I understand that. I'm talking about, okay, what started that first cell then? That spark of life that gave
Yeah, that's
that
the
cell
mystery.
the
That's the
ability.
mystery. You know what I'm saying? They trying to figure that out. It's very different theories on that. You know what I'm
All right.
saying? You got the you know what I'm saying they say somewhere like life probably could have started somewhere around lakes, around volcanoes. You know what I'm saying? Heating up different chemical. Cause basically, too, biology is actually everything is chemical based. So whatever it was, or however it happened, it had to be some type of chemical reaction. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, everything that you see outside of biology is part of the you know what I'm saying, chemistry table, the chemistry chart. You know what I'm saying?
But you got to understand too, a cell is part of what makes up a rock, what makes up dirt, what makes up anything. It starts with a cell.
Yeah, it's
So
chemicals. That's why I said chemical. Everything is chemicals, bro. The
everything,
sun, the
something has
stars,
to
all that
be
shit,
alive.
stardust, all that shit is chemical gases and shit. It's chemical reactions. Protons, electrons, and all that shit. That's all chemicalized shit.
So can a proton or a neutron be alive without being, I mean, be in
No, that's
existence
that's
without being?
non-life. That ain't life. That's just energy and you know what I'm saying, things, you know what I'm saying, complexity of things happen, you know what I'm saying, on the quantum level and all that type of shit. From stars and all, you know what I'm saying, all the shit that's going on in the cosmos.
Okay, so when we go to the cosmos, this the thing, bro, and that's the fact of the situation we're in. We don't know. We don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck.
we don't, but we figuring it out. We figuring this shit out.
Yeah,
We know a lot. We know a lot of shit though so far.
that's true. That's true. My whole point is to show, we got a lot of understanding to do, and it's easy for us to be like, shit, I've been taught
Whatever
this,
and whatever and whatever it is, it ain't in favor of no damn human being. We ain't nothing else but like any other organism on this planet trying to survive and live. You know what I'm saying? We just like any other animal. You know what I'm saying? That's on this planet Earth. We just got a complex cerebral cortex. We ain't know nothing special. That's why the way he, you know what I'm saying, looked at evolution was not, you know what I'm saying, not accurate. It ain't like evolution don't work for something to be perfected. We not even perfect. We still evolving. You just go in different directions and shit. You got certain shit that's related, much more related to others. Just
Hey,
like the
hey,
just like the damn, just like when you look at the damn zebra and the damn horse, you know they come from, they know they, so you can see the anatomy of that shit. They come from some type of combination. They ain't just pop up being a zebra and a damn horse. Yeah, donkeys, all the different varieties. So you got diversity, so many diversity on this planet. And most of our, you know what I'm saying, makeup and taxon, you know what I'm saying, adds up to the primate family. You know what I'm saying? Prime just mean original. The first, the template. We just a more, you know what I'm saying, complex branch on that, you know what I'm saying, phyletic tree.
hey, dude.
hey,
Ask Gullah a question, because I know you be having doubts about evolution. Ask Gullah a question about something. Ask Gullah something about evolution that you don't agree with. Cause you one of them niggas.
Evolution ain't it, man. I
I
got I
mean,
got a verse for y'all.
I pretty
Do the
much asked.
disbelievers
I
not
asked the
realize that the
broadest
heavens and
question
earth?
you could ask just a few moments ago, bro. I really asked that question, but it went through all sorts of different uh groups, and that was the question of life itself. But I mean, there's other questions we could ask. Um, because I studied this shit. you had Wallace, and you had what's that nigga name? Who we all know as the evolutionary guy. You had Wallace, Alfred, some shit, but he was really the originator. And then you had the other dude we know as the father of evolution. But the difference was Alfred was kind
You
of
talking
more of
about
a
Charles Darwin?
Charles
Charles Darwin.
Darwin. Charles Darwin. Yeah, and then you had Wallace something. I forget his name. They were
Yeah,
supposed to
I got
present
some
that
verses
shit
for y'all, man.
together. They were
I
supposed
got
to
some verses for y'all.
present that shit together as a group because he sent Wallace really wrote his before Charles Darwin, and then he sent it to Charles Darwin because they was both renowned, scientists or naturalists. But anyways, a question maybe I could ask is, how are we evolving? Because my brother said we're still evolving. How are we evolving? And before that, though, I want to ask is, if we was if
Hey,
we
hey,
was
hey,
water
you
animals,
you said
how
that you
how does
said
that
that
make
you
that
said
we
that
can?
wrong, bro. Wallace didn't come out with it first. They came out with it around the same time. Just came up with the same conclusion. Actually, Darwin came out with it first. Darwin did his Beagle run before Wallace went out there. He just came up with the same conclusion. When Darwin even already had his book written out already when he got the letter from Wallace. He just published it
No,
after Wallace wrote it to him. And somebody else came with conclusions. He just wanted to be the first one to publish it. He already had his
no,
book done when Wallace sent
nah,
him that
his
letter.
book wasn't
And plus,
done,
too,
and it wasn't a whole book.
even before them two,
It was just a
even
public.
before
It
them
was
two, you had Algaes. You had Algaes before them. He wrote the Book of Animals. See, that's some Islam for you right there. You know what I'm saying? From the house of the house of wisdom during that time period. The Islamic world during the golden age of Islam, when they actually was dealing with science and stuff like that, they actually you do have actually have a Islamic scholar who
oh,
who actually participated into the theory of natural selection. If you look at Al Jaheed,
Fix your face, Jesse. Fix your face, Jesse.
Al Jaheed is one of the top scholars in the Islamic world anyway, and he actually is actually honored and attributed to natural selection. While you doubting evolution, read your book.
He did not say nothing. Natural selection does not imply coming from monkeys. Natural selection just simply implies that
Yes it does.
the fittest
Yes it does.
survive. So it
Yes
says
it
that
does.
when someone
No, no,
the
no,
fight of
no.
the
That's not
fittest,
if a
natural
bro.
man
selection,
doesn't
bro.
if a man is not
That's
able
not
to
natural selection,
perform
bro.
to his abilities, he might
There
not
No,
was two
procreate,
no,
distinctions.
and he
that's
might
not natural
and
selection,
his
bro.
his strand might not survive.
There was
Nah,
two distinctions between the two, Alfred
Yes,
and Darwin. There was two
look it
distinct.
up. Now, I got a surah for y'all brothers, man. Whoever of them say, I am God, but I am a God besides him, they will be rewarded with hell by us. This is how we reward the wrongdoers. Do the disbelievers not realize that the heavens and earth were once one mass, then we split them apart and we created them from water, every living thing? Will they not then believe? And we placed firm mountains upon the earth so it does not shake with them, and made them broad pathways so they may find their way. And we have made the sky a well protected canopy. Still, they turn away from our signs. And it is He, the one who created the day and the night, the sun and the moon, each traveling in an orbit. We have not granted immorality to any human before you, O prophet. So if you die, will they live forever? every soul will taste death, and we will test you, O humanity, with good and evil as a trial. Then to us you will all be returned. When the disbelievers see your prophet, they only make fun of you, saying, Is this the one who speaks ill of your gods, while they disbelieve in the mention of the most compassionate? Humankind is made in haste. I will soon show you my signs, so do not ask me to hasten them. They ask the believers when the threat is to come to pass. If what you say is true, if only the disbelievers knew the time will come when they will not be able to keep the fire from their faces back, nor will they be helped. In fact, the hour will take them by surprise, leaving them stunned, so they will not be able to avert it, nor will they be
Hey,
delayed from it.
look out, bro. I ain't scared of none of them Arab threats. I ain't scared of none of them
Other
Arab threats.
other messengers had
We got
already been
protection.
ridiculed before you, O prophet, but those who mock them were overtaken by what they used to ridicule. Ask them, O prophet, who can defend the day and the night against the most compassionate? Still, they turn away from the remembrance of their Lord. Or do they have gods other than us that can protect them? They cannot even protect themselves, nor will they be aided by us or against us.
I'm not scared of none of them Arab threats. None of them. Them damn Arab Harry back, Harry chest threat.
The ring. All right.
Man, hey, I'm just a warner, man. Say, O prophet, I warned you only by revelation, but the deaf cannot hear the call when they are warned. If they are touched even by a breath of your Lord's torment, they would certainly cry, woe to us! We have really been wrongdoers.
Hey,
We
you
set
ever
the
notice
scales of
like,
justice on the day of judgment, so no soul will be wronged in the least, and even
Hey,
if a
can y'all
deed
see
of weight
can
of
y'all
a
see my
mustard
screen,
seed
bro? Can y'all
we
see
will
my
bring
screen?
forth, and a sufficient are we in vigilant reckoning.
Hey, wait. Can y'all see my screen? Hello?
Man, y'all better stop being heedless to these signs.
I got you, girl.
Can y'all see my screen?
What's this? Wikipedia?
Yeah. You can't don't say nothing about Wikipedia, you Google it. So you're more accredited than Google. This actually got
Wikipedia is
Just
sources.
not
turn that shit
accredited.
off. Google.
This
And
has
what is
sources.
this?
This have sources, bro. Those are sources.
No, man. Wikipedia is not a credible source.
Yes, it is,
They
bro.
don't allow that
shit,
nowhere.
you could go in there
Follow.
and change some shit on Wikipedia.
No, you can't, bro. It's a process to it.
Exactly.
It's a pro- it's a
Oh,
process
it's
to it. You can't
process.
just
No, man.
you
Find
gotta have
another
the
source,
actual
bro. And what you had to search
you
for this?
gotta
Why you
have the
couldn't find it off the
listen,
top?
bro. You keep interrupt, bro. You don't even know how to have a conversation. Hey,
Hey,
you gotta
Bo, they go that trigger word. Hey, Bo, they go that trigger word.
What, pseudo?
Pseudo archaeology. My bad, girl.
but anybody can put something up, but you gotta have the sources to do it. You just can't. It's a process to it. Actually, have a whole council of scholars that have to be approved even before you
So I
put
could
No,
it.
find
bro.
all the
Find another
bullshit
source.
sources though
Yeah,
So
man.
that's
Find
been
another source
approved.
because Wikipedia is considered bullshit. We all said it.
no, it ain't. This ain't book. No, Wikipedia is not bullshit, bro. You start off with Wikipedia
Then
when
why
you
can't
do
you find
Wikipedia
another one, man?
because you got the
If it ain't
sources.
bullshit, why you sticking to it? And why don't you find
You got
a second source?
because I'm not because I'm dealing with this right now. This is based on the
No, man.
consensus, bro.
We don't accept that source.
Who don't accept it?
We
You
don't.
don't accept it. You just don't accept it. You
Nobody
by
accepts
yourself.
Wikipedia.
Everybody accept Wikipedia, bro. Where you at, bro? It's 2023.
Wikipedia is accredited, bro. What are you talking about?
No, it is
Scholars,
not. I went to
Neil
college and
Neil
we said
Tyson,
we talked about
bro.
it.
Neil
Boy,
Tyson, Neil Tyson.
you bring Wikipedia to a college document, they gonna laugh at your ass.
Because it's already sourced. You don't use the wiki. You don't use just wiki. Use the sources on wiki. This
Anybody
bro.
can
This is from
edit
Yeah, that bitch do
Wikipedia.
got a whole bunch of sources. Though, I ain't gonna lie.
bro. This is from Oxford University, dog. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they
But
ain't from shit.
Wikipedia has climbed up there with the Encyclopedia Britannica, bro. I'm
All
saying
right, why
Neil
don't you go to
Tyson the
Oxford
Great.
University,
And you don't
dumbass?
see the source right there?
Instead of
They
that,
got
why
the source.
These sources, bro.
click
You can
on
go
them?
into, bro. These are sources, bro. What are you saying? And click. You can you go. You can go to the book, nigga. I'm saying, bro. Sources, nigga. This is how you research. You don't even know how to research. You don't even understand methodology. You
Man, all
just
right.
pick up a
First of all,
shit and believe it.
what is your Wikipedia saying? What is your Wikipedia trying to say?
No, it ain't my
What are
Wikipedia.
you trying?
It's
This,
the
Is it?
scholars' Wikipedia. The scholars
your
use
sources look
Wikipedia,
like
bro.
this.
Neil Tyson the Great Neil Tyson the Great even tell people to use Wiki. He's an astrophysics, nigga. Today the practice is widely look research in Noah's Ark. Even right here say today the practice is widely regarded as pseudo archaeology. Various locations for the arts have been suggested but have never been confirmed. And what does source come from? Hillary Halway, Noah's Ark found, Turkey expedition planned for soon. National Geographic. And it say research states have included the Durupina site, a site of Mount Tenderek in the eastern Turkey and Mount Ararat. But geologically, investigation of possible remains of the Ark has only shown natural cemetery formation, while biblical
But
literalists
we said
often
Mount
remain.
Judy. We didn't say none of those sites.
This is all in Turkey, bro. Ain't no such thing as no Mount Judy, nigga.
No, Mount Judy in Turkey.
Don't know researchers even say it come from no Mount
Look
Judy
up Mount Judy in
ever, bro.
Turkey and look up Noah's Ark.
I'm
Man,
looking
that's
at
some
Mount Judy.
Islam shit, man. That ain't real history.
Yeah, that shit ain't even consensus.
I mean, the Bible ain't real
Hold on,
history.
man. Let me show you a picture.
It's all
I'm just gonna show you the picture, bro.
they
Y'all
say
can say
historic.
whatever
Look,
y'all want.
look, look. It did say Mount Judy because look. Mount Judy is the same thing as Mount Irad.
Mount Judy
I
as the
say this
landing
though.
site of the ark is
I'll say
presented
this though. The Bible did prove some
in
shit
Gullah, you gotta read
that
that.
they
Gullah, you
denied
gotta read that.
existed. It did prove it
ooh, look,
by
it even says it in your thing.
Hey Gullah, you gotta read that.
What?
Gullah, you gotta
Yeah,
read
it
that.
says it.
Where?
Oh, don't go
Say
down
where?
now.
What you talking about?
Nah,
Indications
it's
of
saying
Mount
that that's some
Judy
recent
as
shit,
the
bro.
landing site of art
It don't say
persisted
that's
in
real though. It
Syriac
say
and American traditions throughout. Mm, mm, mm,
Hey,
mm.
hey Jesse.
it say the
Hey
identification
Jesse.
of Mount Judy has the as the landing site of the ark persisted in Syriac and Armenian tradition throughout the late and it said tradition. That don't mean it's real. It say but was
All
adopted.
right.
But was
Now let me
abandoned.
show you my screen.
Look what but was abandoned for the tradition equity of the biblical location of the highest mountain in Turkey that was Mount Irad.
Let me
And
show you my screen.
then Gullah, it say
Yeah.
according to who? Early Christian and Islamic tradition. Come on, bro. That's some motherfuckers making their own history on a nigga mountain. How you gonna name your mountain?
One
Are you showing my screen?
context, anybody religious, the only fact they got to back them up is a book.
Are you showing my screen yet?
They don't they believe.
No. We doing something real quick.
Go share my screen, Sean.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Man. You want man,
That's
you
it.
you not getting bunch of people are goddamn slaves, man.
Look.
They was fucking slaves, man. And they had a fucking slave owner, man. That
Hold on,
shit
watch
go
this
with
though.
religion, man.
That's
Watch
it.
this though.
There's your Noah's Ark. There's a picture of it.
Nah,
But y'all
look.
boys are
Hey,
still gonna be
hey,
heedless.
hey, Wavy.
Hey Jesse, this fake.
Hey, Wavy, you see my screen?
What'd you say, Gullah?
You see my screen?
Oh, hold on real quick. Hey Jesse, that's fake news. That's fake news, my
Look.
brother.
Recently discovered of Noah's Ark proves religious legend. Ooh.
Bro, that's a
This is
journal. Bro,
recent.
that's journalism,
Just
bro.
found this out.
That's
Spiritual.
journalism.
Hey, when you see the word spirit, you gotta run from it. When you see spirit, you gotta run.
That's not even, bro. That you reading from a religious
Wikipedia.
journalism page, bro.
That ain't no religion. That's Google. I just put Google images.
Bro, Google is not no fact checker, nigga. Google is Google, bro.
I just put
You
Google
don't
images.
use
I
Google
put
like
Mount
that.
Judy, Noah's
You
Ark,
didn't even
Google
use
images.
Google. You
That
didn't
be
even
the
use Google
time, man.
Scholar.
Motherfucker like Google just 100% credible. Like you can just Google some shit and go with the first thing you see. It don't work like
Nah,
that.
you
Mount
gotta go through.
Judy,
You gotta go
Noah's
through
Ark.
Google. You
You
gotta
just seen
actually
the
go through,
picture.
dude. You gotta go through Google. You just can't Google something and say that's what it is. You gotta go through Google and even check
Bro, it's
and
the first thing it's the first
scrutinize
thing
the
that
sources.
came up, and it's not Wikipedia.
Bro, stop bro. You gotta scrutinize the sources,
Hey,
bro.
who's sharing the screen?
I am right now. It's a Mesopotamia. It's a Noah story. Pentateuch is quite similar to a flood story contained Mesopotamian epic of Gilgamesh, composed of 1800 BCE. In the Gilgamesh
Hey,
version,
Gullah.
it's way before.
Hey,
This way
Gullah.
before the Hebrews. It's way
Hey,
before the
Gullah.
Hebrews.
Hey, Gullah, real quick. Can you give us a geographical understanding of what the hell is Mesopotamia, so everybody can understand what you're reading?
Mesopotamia is Tigris and
Outside of
Euphrates
Africa.
River. Yeah, it's in Asia. It's in the Middle East, modern day Iraq. And even I heard it say
And what are you proving by this?
this where the Noah story come from. It say the earliest written flood myth is found in Mesopotamian epic Eris Hassas and the Epic of Gilgamesh text. And Encyclopedia Britannica says mythology or the source of such features of biblical flood story as building a creation and substance of the waters as well as part of play by the human Judica adds that there is a strong suggestion that the day agent was active. The people most likely to have fulfilled this role are the Hurrians, whose territory included city of Haran, where the patriarch Abraham had his roots. The Hurrians inherited the flood story from Babylonia. The encyclopedia mentioned another similarity between the stories. Noah is the 10th patriarch of Barosius. Note that the hero of the Great Flood was a Babylonia 10th Atavillian king. However, there is a discrepancy in the ages of the heroes. For the Mesopotamian uh, uh, incidents, the reigns of the antediluvian kings range from 18,600 to nearly 65,000 years.
in the Bible, in the Bible, the lifespans fall for short of the briefest reign mentioned in the related Mesopotamian text. Also, the name of the hero differs between the tradition. The earliest Mesopotamian written in the Sumerian language calls the deluge hero. Uh, it's another flood story.
Hey, Gullah.
Yeah,
So basically, what we're seeing is it's a whole bunch of copycatting going on.
yeah.
And can
Okay.
and can you tie this in with Islam?
So, like I was telling you, it's the Bible that says that the Noah's Ark is found in Mount Ararat. The
Look,
Quran
it's even a
says
Greek. Look, it's even a Greek version,
indeed
yo. It's even a Greek version of the same story.
it says Mount Ararat.
No, it's a Greek. It's a Greek version of the same story, bro. The story. This is way before the
Well, the
Hebrews.
whole point is this.
The
The whole point is
Mesopotamians.
this. The
The
story of
Mesopotamians
the
came
story. Man,
before
let
the
me finish.
Hebrews.
The point is this. Regardless of who told you the story of Noah is the story of Noah.
No, it's not,
And
bro.
it
Ain't nobody
is.
say
We talk about Noah. It was a
no,
bunch of
no,
disbelievers who
bro.
didn't believe
In
in
the epic,
Allah,
in the Epic of
and, and
Gilgamesh,
and Noah came as a messenger to them, saying, "Hey, believe in your Lord," and everybody denied him up until the point
bro. The
where
Epic of
God
Gilgamesh
ended
came
up having him take
way
the
before
animals
it was
two by
some
two
Hebrews, bro.
into an ark.
You won't even get
What
to
I'm saying is
Hebrews.
the histories point out to a fact of a flood, and it's many sources, the Bible, the Torah, the Quran, but it's the same
Bro.
Noah.
Bro, you got a
How
lot,
we're
bro. You got a
expecting.
lot of
Look,
flood
the
stories on
Bible says Mount
here.
Ararat.
Man, it's
The
it's
Quran
flood stories
comes with the
for
truth.
predate our shit. Goddamn 20,000 years flood story.
It's the same
Look,
flood story. It's the same one.
I
It's
it's
the
not
don't
only one.
Noah.
listen. How
Noah,
can you?
Noah,
This
not
is what
Noah
I
is
don't
not in this
understand.
story, bro.
Help me
Noah is
understand
not
this.
in this
Can I
story.
ask this? Can I talk one time?
Don't
Help
be
me
ignorant,
understand
bro.
this.
We're talking about Noah, who had the animals go two by two into the ark, the big, humongous ark, and
Bro, that don't even
God
make, bro. That don't even
flooded the
make
earth,
sense.
flooded the
That
area
don't even
around
make
them.
sense. That
We
don't even
too
make
old to
sense.
be believing fairy tale. We too
The
old for
animal.
that shit.
Who was cleaning
It's
up all
no
that
fairy
elephant
tale. I
shit?
just
Who
I
was
just
cleaning up
point.
Man,
all
that's
that
a
I
damn
elephant
just
shit,
fairy
showed you
bro?
a
tale, man.
picture of it on
You'll
Mount
believe
Judy.
that listen, you'll believe that, but you won't believe no shit that carbon dated 20,000 years ago before that. Like it got to add up, man. Just cause you was on your
Mine's
deathbed
is
or some shit.
accurate.
Hold on. Just cause you was on your
Mine's is
deathbed or some
accurate,
shit and you goddamn fucked around and
bro.
called on Allah
No, this
and
what he said
goddamn you
is.
fucked around and survived that shit.
Mine's is
This
I don't
what he
think
accurate.
said
Allah
is.
got
That
time
is
for
the
that shit.
difference. That is the difference between the past ones. You're talking about the past scriptures and all that. The difference is they're not accurate. They've been altered. They've been changed. It's been dictated by man. The Quran has been dictated by Allah. He's given us the truth, and he's given us great
Bro,
accuracy.
watch this.
Hey Jess, can I
Hey,
ask
your
you a
screen.
question? Can I ask you a question, Jess? If you were taking a
Yeah,
test, if you were taking a test and you had the cheat sheet, once you make 100,
yeah. And this is the cheat
that's the
sheet.
same thing with the Quran. They had the cheat sheet.
What's up, baby?
Why wouldn't it be perfect as far as religion? They got the cheat sheet.
Your screen up, Jesse.
This is how I look at Noah's Ark. Because if we're gonna look at all the Egyptian pyramids and this and that and other, we gotta be realistic. Excuse me. How the hell did they build the pyramids? Knowing that means they had some sort of ancient technology that is not. It was ancient times. Don't get me wrong, but
No, bro. Just look it up.
they had a little.
They
They
figuring
had
out how
some
they figuring out how they
technologies.
built the pyramids, bro. You
They
can look
had
at
technology. It was basically like right now, we're in our time, and we got certain technologies that could do some magnificent shit. Back then, they was in their time, and they had some technologies that could do some magnificent shit. So why is it so hard to say if the Bible story is real, if the Quran story is real, that they didn't take the seed of all these animals on a gene in like a gene lab on a vessel, a gene vessel that could survive the great flood.
Hey, y'all see that ad? Scroll up, Jesse. They
On some
goddamn ad say get more. Hey, the damn ad say get more Muslim customers. Scroll up, Jesse.
on
The
some
damn
science
ad
on
say
some scientific shit.
the damn ad say get more Muslim customers. Trying to be on some scientific geographical
yeah, bro.
shit.
That
They
they ain't
better
even no
sit there.
real. They ain't even an accredited website, bro. That's some bullshit. That's like some pseudo ass website in the first place. The sources you using are not even credible. I got journal. If I
Nah,
really
they're
do, I can get
credible.
into the journals, but I don't got time for all that to know. I can really get into the journals if I want to. I got a lot of sources. I got books. I got books for
You know what?
days. I really got books.
We're gonna use your Wikipedia.
No, no. Hey, Wavy. I got books. No, you don't even know. I was on Wavy Couch. If you seen the interview, I was on Wavy Couch with a whole bunch of books.
Hey, hey. Oh shit. Hey, Jesse. My boy in
Yeah.
Houston, man, he could really lace you up on game. Hey, my bad, Bo. Pull back up. My shit tripping.
Mount Judy, man. That's where the place is, man. It's there.
Nah, bro. The Epic of Gilgamesh was way before that story even was created, bro. That's a fucking story, and they even
So the
said
question is, man, is the
they never found
Egyptians
nothing. They
embedded in
never
the
found
rock or
no
what?
actual. They never found no actual
What
boat
does the
pieces or
epic?
none of that.
What does the
Just
story of
natural
Gilgamesh
stuff.
have to do with the story of Noah's Ark?
Because the story came from the same story, bro. The flood story come from that story.
That's the
But so
original.
Older.
what?
It's
It's the
Wait a
older.
minute.
same
It's an
story.
older story.
They
The
No, it's
got a
story of
no.
story
Noah's Ark
going
is the story
around
of
They
on
Noah's
not
all
Ark,
talking
these
about no
sources
regardless
bro.
of who it
Noah,
came from.
bro.
that
They just
point
added
to the
Noah
And
same.
all
into
it
the
does is
story,
further
bro.
prove the point. We
No,
have
it
many different
don't.
sources of
No, it
Noah's
don't.
Ark.
They just added Noah to the story. They don't. The story is similar to Noah's shit, but they added the Noah shit as an add-on.
It's not. It's the same Noah's Ark.
Nah, bro. It's not the original story, nigga.
He
And
sold
ain't
on that shit, boy.
ain't nobody finna and ain't no fucking animals finna be together like that on no fucking boat, nigga. What are they? Who was stopping them humans from eating them animals eating each other, nigga? Ain't no fucking animals finna be no friendly ass shit, nigga. Come on, dog. What you think this shit is? Teletubbies?
So, but we too
Earth America.
goddamn these little goddamn imaginary story, man. We too old to be believing in that shit.
The point of that story
I breed
is saying
dogs,
that
bro.
God made a way for it
Bro, I
to be.
breed dogs, bro. Ain't no fucking animals, bro. You barely keep dogs off each other. You ain't gonna keep them different species off each other like that, nigga. Them humans would have been fucked up.
Hey,
You act
hey,
like you
hey,
can't make
Gilla,
a
you said
cage
an
or
important
something.
point. You
Bro, ain't
said
no
an
cage,
important.
bro. Ain't no damn cages like that back then. Ain't been no steel. It wasn't even no steel.
It's a boat.
It
We're
wasn't no
talking about
steel.
wood.
You're not finna keep no you bro, you're not finna keep no elephant in no fucking wooden cage, nigga.
Yeah, yes, you can. They're
Bro,
doing it
you
at the zoo
can't, bro.
now.
They not in no
Go to
fucking
the
wooden
zoo
cage,
now.
nigga.
A
Nigga,
wooden cage?
they not in no wooden cage at the zoo, nigga.
Yes.
They got concrete ditches, all that shit, nigga. You crazy as hell. Them niggas be buried, bro. That's you looking at the wood shit. That's in the front on the display. Them niggas be it's extra shit between that shit, nigga.
So,
Get out
so
of
you
here with
telling
that,
me that in Africa they don't have
nigga. If it
like
was
when
just a
they put
wood cage,
elephants
bro,
in
nigga.
cages they don't do it with wood fences?
You think the elephants at the zoo is trained, nigga? If it was just a wooden cage, nigga, them niggas would have been out. Like they just gonna stay or behave. Nigga, you ain't never seen no elephant walking around no fucking zoo.
Nigga,
And
any
then
little
no
crazy.
elephants, we be seeing them domesticated elephants. Them elephants being broken. All them
Yeah,
animals we see in the zoo, they
but
broken.
yeah, but at the same time, bro, if it was just some wood and shit just keeping them up there like that,
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
you know what I'm
agreeing with you.
saying?
Like they
Yeah,
domesticated. It's like you get a wild dog, shit, that bitch will bite your ass, nigga. Whatever. But you domesticate that motherfucker and train that bitch to be civilized. You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
You ain't got to
yeah.
worry about that
I put
shit.
it
Them
on my
bitches
Nah,
put it
didn't
on
know
my
how to
I mean,
tame no motherfucking
that,
animals back then,
that's
man.
a
They
good
wasn't on that
point,
type
bro.
of time.
A good point, but at the same time, bro, that's not a good point based off
bro,
what it's talking about.
you not
But
keeping no
what it's
lion,
actually talking about,
bro, listen, you not keeping no lion in no wooden cage, nigga. My fucking cane corso knocks through fucking a wooden fence, nigga. What are you saying? You don't
right.
even make no fucking sense.
Huh.
yeah, but it's
Can
saying
you see
that's
the
not
elephant behind the wooden
when
cage?
we talking about that story. It's saying that God made a way for that to happen. So you got to take that out of
You
Yeah,
the
gotta
but
take the
book.
I mean,
common
You got to
sense
say
out,
that God.
brother.
it's
We
not
got to
even
say
that
that
crazy.
God let it,
What you talking
made
about is
it
not even
happen.
that crazy, bro.
Nah,
Now
nah,
look at
no,
this
God
elephant
make
behind the
nothing
wooden
happen,
cage. Go
bro.
ahead, pull that
Ain't
up,
God,
Sean.
bro. The animals gonna do what they
You
do,
got
bro.
Go ahead,
you
Sean.
can't
Pull that
look
up,
at it
Animals,
man.
like
stop
that.
animals, bro.
If we gonna
What
say
they
that Noah's Ark was like that,
when
you
you
can't
seen some
say
animals,
that.
bro? When you seen some animals do that,
Are you gonna
nigga?
pull that up for me, Sean?
Y'all ain't even making sense, bro. Y'all like on some Dragon Tales type shit for real. Like this shit crazy. y'all too fucking grown, bro.
I mean, I'm making it make sense, man. That's what it was.
Nah, that shit
It
don't make
wasn't
it don't.
no some wild animals and these niggas. Okay, if we gonna go that route, how did he even get up close to them animals to get them to go on the boat?
Look, man,
If they
there's an
just some
elephant in
wild
a
ass
wooden
animals,
Exactly.
cage, man.
you can't say that. So what we can say is God said made it to where Noah could go to these
You
animals
gonna
and get
bring?
them on the boat, and then they chill out. That's the only thing you can make sense out of that. So you can't say he just went and grabbed
Ain't
some
even
wild
on
animals
the
and they
zoo,
all on
nigga.
the
That's
boat.
some shit. That's personal elephant.
That's some domesticated
Yeah,
shit, man. That's domesticated, man.
that's so.
Them ain't no wild animals. That's what he talking about. He talking about a wild. You going out there getting a fucking wild fucking lion and putting that bitch in a wood cage. You was not finna do that shit.
Man, he can make a secure wooden cage. It's not that crazy, man.
Man, we not
That
talking
nigga,
about the security of the cage. We talking about the
so
domestication of the animal for one,
That is the
for the
miracle.
security of the cage. You're
That
not finna get an undomesticated
Bro,
that's
we
animal
what
ain't
from
even
y'all
an
gotta
trying to
go
do
that
right
deep,
there,
undomesticated
bro.
bro.
beast.
That is
You
the
That's
feel
what I
me?
miracle.
said, bro. We don't
Of
gotta
course
go
you
that
can't
deep
do
on
that.
that topic.
It wouldn't be
Man,
a
you talking
miracle
about
if everybody
fucking
could do that.
miracles and shit. You talking about miracles and
It
shit.
wouldn't be a
You talking about
miracle if
real
everybody
life
could do
shit
that.
though. We ain't talking about no make believe shit. We talking about real life shit. You're not finna get no undomesticated wild animal
I
and put
showed you the
him
proof.
in shit.
this nigga, them
I
I've
niggas
showed
been
you
got
the
them
seen.
proof.
niggas up in there like
I showed you
You
Mount
ain't
Airy
shit.
at
them niggas
where
got
the
them
mount where
motherfuckers
it
sitting up in there
landed.
like Care Bears and shit. He thought they was sitting up in there like the Care Bears or some shit.
Hey man, I showed you where it landed. I showed y'all the proof. Mount Judy.
That's not
The
real
Bible
proof,
says
man.
Mount
Bro, that ain't
Ariat, the
real, bro.
Quran
You ain't
and the
show
Hadith
shit,
say
bro.
Mount
Even
Judy.
show the consensus. Even the consensus say ain't no fines, bro, for that shit, bro. They ain't never found no wooden boat, none of this shit.
I already showed you the picture of it.
It ain't even bro. It ain't even no major rivers in that area right there, bro. It had to be a river for some shit to flood. That's why there's so many flood stories in the first place, because you find flood stories around rivers, and they mytholize those stories. They ain't talking about the whole world, nigga. They talking about the little areas they live in. That was their world in the
Go ahead, put it back up, Sean.
earlier Neolithic period.
That's a good point too.
Ain't no good point, man. The whole point is God flooded the earth, and he
So God is a good point. Some shit we don't even know real is a good point.
I was talking to a Christian brother and I asked him,
here it is.
what are these people that is talking about in Genesis when Adam and Eve got kicked out the garden and then they made two sons, Cain and Abel, and then
Come on with the deception,
Cain
baby.
killed Abel, and then Cain was shunned and sent to live amongst the other people, but he was scared because he was frightened that the other people would kill him because he killed Abel. I was like,
Yeah, them
who
motherfuckers.
is these other people? If they the two
They was some
sons,
retarded people too, because they was some brothers and sisters. They was some brothers and sisters.
who is these
Have-
other people though? You gotta just look. You could be in your book. You can be spiritual in your book, but every
You got a good
prophet
point though.
question, every prophet question
Like, you can't never
God,
answer
bro.
that question.
Damn near every
brother, that's in your
prophet,
book. That's not
every
that's
prophet in
that
your
that
book question
that
God, bro.
problem is not in the Quran.
Why Muhammad? Why I was 14 years old? Why Khadijah was 14?
So how is this is what I'm saying though. You say the true Christians
That's it.
In the Muslim Quran, it says the true Christians
He was
are
9, bro.
are gonna make it to paradise as well.
No, they're not. The Quran does not say that, brother.
What does it say
It
regarding
says
the
if y'all
true
don't
Christians?
take heed, y'all. It says those who don't take heed are going to hell.
Because that's not what my Muslim brothers who was brought up from day one told me.
Oh, let's pull up. Let's try to pull up that verse you're talking about.
Oh, so it's the individual teaching you've been taught. It's not actually what it says or what it doesn't say.
You know what? You need to pull up. You need to pull up the verse you're talking about, man.
There ain't
Pull it up.
I
Let's see
don't
what you're
have
talking
to,
about.
bro, because I done went down
You
through
the one
there.
said it.
I done
I
been
have
at the
no.
bottom. I done been at the top. I done been down through
If you're
there, bro.
being truthful, pull it up.
Bro, I'm going based off what my people told me.
Well, you
Some
can't be
real
listening to
Muslim
your people
brothers.
because
They still Muslims today.
you need to be able to
They
back up what you're saying.
they wives wear all the everything. I can't even say hello to his wife type shit, even on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I talk to him every now and again. Shit like that. Like real Muslims, nigga. Traditional Muslim niggas.
And what is this verse you're saying?
He didn't give me a verse. He told me that a long time ago. Cause I used to question him and he would question me. And I would go back and forth. I'd be like, the black people was the Muslims back in the day. I would tell him this type of stuff and he would tell me different things too. Cause he from Pakistan. And this was when I was in middle school, nigga. I'm talking about middle school shit, high school shit. Not even a grown nigga. I've been on this type of knowledge shit for a long, long time.
Hey, Goo.
Hey,
That boy Jesse coming at you. That boy say, all right, since you the only one that read the Bible. Boo, 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 boo.
Hey,
I might be the only
Wave, I had to
one read
go.
the Bible front and back.
Wave, I had to. Hey, Wave, I had to go in my bag tonight.
Come on, man. Show me something.
So what the Quran say about the Christians?
We could look
It
that
say
up, man.
it
It
say
ain't
that
nothing to look that.
Muhammad even exists. Profess questions the very existence of Muhammad. German academic Muhammad Van Kalishki objected Islam to the same scrutiny that religious scholars bring to the study of Christianity.
Pay attention, Jesse.
Very existence. What's the actual source to this?
Ain't no accurate source. We know exactly where Prophet Muhammad is. We know where his body is. I already pulled up where his body is.
But that's the thing, bro. It talks about the same people in the Bible as in the
Your Bible
Quran,
has been
which comes
altered.
after the Bible. It comes after
We
the
didn't pull.
Bible.
We already
So
pulled up. We already pulled up 30,000 alterations to the Bible since it's been produced. We already pulled that up. So how, like, you know, like I said, my Quran is 100% authentic. It hasn't been changed once. Your Bible changes with time.
this is what I'm saying. You could say the 30,000, but that's what, a couple words here and there.
No,
30,000 things
30,000.
not what you think it is. It's a couple
30,000 alterations is
words.
not what I think it is.
But at the end of the day, we could also go back to the original scriptures and get that translated. We could go back to the
Y'all
original
can't.
papyrus and get that translated,
You
and then
can't
we'll have
because your
some
original
words.
scriptures have been altered. What are you gonna do with the fact that they didn't already destroyed everything with the Council of Nicaea in the year 325? So they didn't alter that, and there ain't no going back after before 325. And that's something you can look up. The Council of Nicaea. Look them up. See what they did to the Bible.
Bro,
325.
we could go even
How you
further
gonna
back.
change? How you gonna go back before
We
that?
could go even further back and go to Egypt when the Romans burned Alexandria and the library down, and we lost the knowledge of the ancient world.
What I'm saying is your book has
We never
already
gonna
been,
get
it's
that
gone,
back.
man.
How did the pyramids come to be?
I'm
Does it
saying your
say that in
Quran,
the
I
Quran?
mean your book, the Bible, it's gone, man. Just let it go. It's already been
I'm not
distorted.
fighting for it, bro. I'm just trying to make sense of both because we talking about it. I'm not the one fighting for it. If it's wrong,
All
it's
right.
wrong. I mean, you got to understand that, bro.
All right,
But
man. God sent
I
it.
got
I'll say
knowledge
that.
in it,
God
so
sent
I'm
it.
I'm
You know what I'm
going
saying?
based off of that knowledge. At the same
God sent the
time,
Bible.
the
He sent the
Quran
Torah,
is the Quran is not
the final
perfect, bro.
message. It's
The
perfect.
Quran's the final message.
It's the final message, and it's
Just
100%
like
perfect.
every other message was the final message.
No, Jesus didn't declare to be the final message. And I already pulled up the
I'm
scripture
the
of Jesus
last and the
prophesying of someone to
first.
come.
I'm the last and the first. Yes, he did. I'm the beginning
You
and the
think
end.
Jesus said Alpha and Omega?
I'm the beginning and the end. It
So
said
you
that.
think
He
Jesus was Greek
said that.
now?
He said that, bro.
According to the text, he said he was Alpha and Omega, right?
He said I'm
He
the
was
beginning and
just
the end, nigga. He
He
never.
said,
There was
but he
never.
said that in Greek, right?
He said wait until the time. This is what Jesus said. He said wait until the time of revelation when the sky's falling and shit. He never said there's gonna be another book, another prophet after him. He never said about another prophet. Period.
I already pulled up the
And show me
verse.
nowhere in the Bible it says about another prophet getting
We
revelation
already
from
pulled up
God
this verse.
and another book. You didn't pull up
We
that
already pulled
verse
up this verse. We already pulled it up.
in the Bible.
But I'll
That
pull it
it,
up again.
you pulled that
I'll
up in
pull
the
it up
Bible
again.
that it been
And
30,000 times went over on.
hold on, I'll pull it up again.
Come on, man.
Hey,
You remember I have many
check
things to
this
say
out.
unto you now, but you cannot bear them. But when he comes,
No, you need to read two. You need to read two verses before and two verses after he says that too.
of course.
Hey, look, peep this. Almost every page of the Quran makes reference to either an episode of Hebrew history, Jewish legends, rabbinical law, or
That's what I'm
an
saying. Come on now,
endorsement
bro.
Because
that
it is
Islam
the
is the
last
faith of
message.
Abraham and Moses.
It is the last message.
You say
Allah
Jews.
That
has
You say
shit
Jews.
Allah
panic.
has provided a message.
Why you interrupting, bro? Why you interrupting me, bro? You say Jews
It's Allah's
arrived in
last
Arabia.
message. Of course, he's going to say
Bro,
about the prophets in the previous scriptures.
what?
Let
You
go
say,
to talk, man.
It's Allah's last message. Of
bro,
course,
you
he's
gotta
going to
let
talk
me
about
finish, bro.
the scriptures.
Man, let the
And
man finish, man. Let the man
okay, go
finish,
ahead.
man.
You say Jews arrived in Arabia at least early as the 6th century BCE, lured by prospects along the caravan routes. Ezekiel uh, uh, 20, 27, 19 to 22 catalogs trade between Yemen and the city of Tyre. Over the centuries, they were joined by other fugitives from the Roman Jewish wars and the Christian purges. The Jews of the Levant welcomed and assisted Persian invasion 611 and 617, and then uh, Byzantines returned in 629, and Jews were again expelled from Jerusalem. In Mecca, in Mecca there were three Jewish clans: Beni al Nahir, Beni Kanuk, uh, Nuka, and expelled in 625, and the Beni Korada brutally dealt with at the Kaaba in 627. Even I heard say during the Greek occupation, the Zoroastrian priests first fled to the desert of Arabia. That's the Persian religion. And it said Assanid Persian established a presence of Arabian shore of Gulf in the 6th century AD among the Arab allies were the powerful Lachmids in the North Arabia. The official religion of the Zoroastrianism, but many exotic cults thrive among the Sabians, Mandeans, and the Gnostic sects that flourished in southern Babylonia. Muhammad's converts were at first called Sabians by the Meccans. In the Quran and the Sabians several times, also official priests and magicians. See,
Magi's, magicians.
Brother Jesse, any pushback?
hold on, I
Oh
didn't
yeah.
really get into
So,
it for real.
man, I'm back on this John 16. And the brother said he wanted me to go up even further, so I'm going up. I went up even further. But these
Look,
things
watch this.
I told
Look at
you.
this. Look at this. A Old Testament in Arabic, 19th century
Are
Nestorian
y'all gonna let me say
Christian.
my verse?
Look, Nestorian Christians were employed by the caliphs to translate ancient Greek texts. That's where they were stealing that shit at. That's where they're getting
What
them
year?
ideas from.
What
Ninth
year?
century. In the 9th century.
But the Prophet Muhammad was in the 7th century.
He said what?
The Prophet
This is
Muhammad lived in the 7th century.
ain't nobody writing then. Nobody even writing then.
Exactly. That's the whole point. Ain't nobody was writing then. And the Prophet Muhammad was illiterate. He wasn't able to read or write.
Man, get out of here, bro.
That's the whole point.
That's the point of it. That's the point of them making that shit up.
That's the miracle of the
Of a
Quran.
lie.
The brother could
I
not
was
read or
sold on
write.
that shit too,
And
man. I was sold
it's
on it too.
prophesied in the Bible that this would happen. That
Look. A
God would send
symbol
a
of
messenger.
look. A
I'm gonna get
symbol
to
of
that prophecy
sin.
in a second, but
Look,
let's
check this
first
out.
go to this
Look, check this
prophecy.
out. Look at this.
Can
The
you put
star.
my thing on?
Look at this. Look at this. The moon and the star. Symbol of sin. The pre-Islamic moon god, and Azusa, and the pre-Islamic evening star. Al Azusa was a grain goddess.
Pre-Islamic means before Islam.
Yeah,
So that means before
that
Islam,
shit. Yeah, that
motherfuckers were
shit.
worshiping the moon and the stars.
Yeah, because it come from because Allah come from some other shit. They formed that shit,
No,
bro. Look, Allah's
no. That's
daughters.
the whole point is
Look, Allah's daughters. when faced, this shit come from polytheism. Allah's daughters, when facing resistance from the polyistic Quraysh tribe, Muhammad appears to have wavered in his monotheism. At some stage, he combined his followers to offer prayers to Allah's three daughters, Alat, Azusa, and Amma. Oh, these are all deities, bro, from fucking these different
We
southern
don't believe
Canaanite
in
deities.
female deities.
Each of
What you're reading is false.
each
Okay.
of
Y'all
which
believe the
has
big that,
look, each of which
and
has
y'all, you gonna
We don't
say
we
scribes
don't
in
we
atheist
don't
them.
is
believe there
gay.
is no
You
deity
gonna
except
say
Allah.
atheist is gay, but y'all don't believe in female deities. And it's
We don't
proven
believe that there is no deity except
in
Allah. We
ancient.
don't believe in man deities. We don't believe in man or female deities. We say
So
there's
what
only
Allah is?
one Allah,
What
one God,
Allah is? What is
the
Allah?
unseen creator of the heavens and earth.
What is it?
He considered masculine.
The one who is not
God is
begotten,
always considered masculine.
nor does he beget.
Always.
Look,
Now
even
let
at
me read
them.
these verses to you,
Hey,
man. Let me read these Bible verses that we were
Wavy, look,
talking about.
man. We nobody want to read no verses, bro. We trying to get the facts. Look at this.
So
Look at this right
here's
here,
the
bro.
facts.
No, look at this.
But these things I have told to
Y'all
you,
do split worship with
that
God
when
because
when the
when
time
y'all
shall
go
come,
when y'all go to
you may
Mecca,
remember
come
that I
on,
have
bro.
told you them. And these
Come on,
things that
bro.
I said unto you that in the beginning, because I was
Okay.
with you, but now I must go my way
Man,
to
ain't nobody
him that
listening
sent
to that,
me.
bro. You sound like we in
And
church.
none asketh me whether you
You sound like
goeth
we
thou.
in the
But
mosque.
because I have said these things unto you, sorrow hath filled your heart. Nevertheless, I tell you the truth. It is expedient for you that I go away. For if I do not go away, the Comforter will not come unto you. But if I depart, I will send him unto you, and he will come. He will reapprove the world of sin and of righteousness and of judgment. Why you take it down, Sean? Don't take it down, man.
Look,
Of
bro.
sin and righteousness and
Look,
judgment. Of sin
at the
because you do
same
not
time,
believe on me. Of righteousness because I go to the Father and ye see me no more. Of judgment because the prince of this world is judged. I have yet many things to say unto you, but you cannot bear them now. Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of
You don't
truth,
even know what you're
is
talking about, bro.
come,
You
he
don't
will
even know what
guide you into all truth. For he shall not speak of himself,
bro. You
but
sound like a
whoever
Jehovah,
that he
bro. You sound
shall
like a
hear,
Jehovah Witness,
he
right?
shall
Bro, you sound like
speak,
a Jehovah Witness,
and he
bro,
will
right now,
show
bro.
you things to come.
You sound like a Jehovah
He shall
Witness right now, dog.
glorify me and receive me, and shall show me unto you. All things that the Father have are mine. Therefore I said, and it shall take care of mine, and it'll be shown to you.
this is the thing, bro. The same Bible you discrediting, you using to prove by the verses of your Quran. That don't make sense.
Exactly. Because that's all y'all have. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't follow the Bible 100% because I believe that has been tampered. But with that being said, Allah has provided just enough evidence to show you that my prophet is a real deal.
And that goes back to the
You know what
Jesus
I'm
thing.
saying?
That goes back to the Jesus thing, where you talking about where the Christians like to
And
say,
and you should look up what comforter means.
you
Because
say
comforter in Aramaic
Muslims don't,
literally comes out to his name.
you say that the Muslims don't hold Muhammad in high standards above everything else because they do. He's in
We
every
do
text.
not we do not make distinctions between any of the prophets.
When you pray to God,
All the prophets ain't in the prayer.
you say thank you, Prophet Muhammad.
The family of Abraham, all the prophets are family members of the family of family members of Abraham.
Because it's an Abrahamic religion.
I'm telling you, all the way
Bro,
up even
Abraham
to
never even
Jesus
existed.
are
Bro,
all
Abraham,
members
bro,
are all
listen,
family of the members of
bro,
Abraham.
listen, Abraham
So
never
we
even,
pray for
bro,
the families
Abraham
of
never even
Jesus too.
existed, bro. Why is it camels? Why is it camels in the Abraham story? Camels weren't even domesticated in that time period where he supposed to exist.
Because camels are a sign of Allah's greatness.
No,
I mean,
camels
just
wasn't
even,
even camels wasn't even
Hey, Gullah,
domesticated in
that's his rebuttal for everything. Allah. No real proof, just Allah.
I already showed you the proof.
Bro,
No, you
Islam
ain't.
brothers
Allah
gonna
ain't nothing,
provide
bro.
proofs.
Allah ain't nothing but L, bro. Allah ain't nothing but L.
Y'all don't even have nothing to back up. What are y'all backing up? You know what I'm
What you
saying? I got
backing
something
up?
to stand on. What do y'all stand
Well,
on?
let me show
We
you
ain't
something.
standing on no lies.
You ain't standing on shit.
I'm definitely ain't standing on no lies. Why you
They
don't
say
believe in Jesus, though?
they
Why you
say
don't
a
believe
brother
in
who don't
Jesus?
believe in nothing
Why you
falls
went
for
all the way
anything.
across seas to find somebody to believe in? Why you don't believe in Jesus?
It's the thing, bro. You can't say
A brother who
30,000
doesn't believe in
times
nothing
his faith
falls for anything.
altered and then
I believe in
go
knowledge.
back and fucking go
That's
back
why you
and try to
falling for something.
use that as
Falling
a
for that
reference.
that
That
damn
don't make
Quran.
sense to me. That don't make sense to anybody. You can't say something
Hey,
then
I done
alter
showed y'all the
can I see my
30,000
proof.
times
screen?
and go back and try to
I done
use
showed y'all the proof, man.
as a
Y'all
Man,
boys
reference.
are
shit,
just
man, that
heathens
shit
and
was,
hard
man,
headed.
your religion came out 2 millenniums ago, man.
It's the
Your
last
religion
message.
came out. Your
My,
religion
my, my,
came,
my, my religion doesn't
man,
claim to
man,
be the
listen,
first
man.
message. It's the
Man,
last
your
one.
religion came out 1,600 years ago, man.
It's the
Hey,
last
hey,
message.
hey, Bo, y'all see my screen?
No,
No.
I don't see it.
Wave, you got to share. Wave, you got to share the screen.
Hey, man, I can't blame them, though. I was sold on that shit, too. I was sold on that bullshit.
Can y'all see it now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, where it say Allah is a common. No, Allah is a common Arabic word for God. In the English word generally refers to God in Islam. And it says the word is thought to have derived by a construction from al Allah, which means the God, and in linguistically related in Aramaic word for ele, which is the same as like el, and Semitic in Allah, and in Hebrew, the word El, Elohim, forgot same shit. It's the same damn Canaanite did. It's a southern dialect form. Same Hebrew shit. Even down here,
No,
That's
my
what
brother.
we're saying. It's the
Thing,
same
bro.
God, but this
Not the
time
same.
Allah is more direct.
That's
So
the
no, look,
difference. Not the same. If God has one name,
the
if
cognizance of
God
the
has
name
one
Hey,
Allah
name,
y'all
existed in
screenshot
other
this. Y'all screenshot
Semitic languages, existed in other
if
Semitic
God
languages,
has
including
a name,
Hebrew and Aramaic, and corresponding to
he
Aramaic
gonna
form
stay by that name.
Elah, but its epithet state is Eliha, which is in Hebrew. It is written as Eliha in biblical Aramaic, and Allah in Syriac is used in the Syrian church, both meaning simply God. In unusually Syriac form was likely the imitation of the Arabic. Look, you got Allah in pre Islamic Arabian before you had before you even had Islam. It was part of
Bro.
a whole pantheon
So
of
basically, you
polytheism.
saying Allah is
Look,
just
no,
term for
let me read
Yahweh
this.
is a personal for
Regional
God.
variants of the word Allah occurred in both pagan and in Christian pre-Islamic inscription. Before this shit was in Christianity before it was Islam, nigga.
Abrahamic religion.
yeah, have you ever said
Different
hallelujah?
different theories. Hallelujah, that ain't even the same. It's hallelujah,
Allah,
it ain't
Allah is
hallelujah.
in hallelujah.
That ain't the same. That ain't the same cognitive term,
You
bro.
gotta
They
take
don't
the you
even.
gotta take the switch off your blick, man. You ain't hearing
Yeah,
shit.
Hallelujah. Allah.
no,
Hallelujah.
no, that is not the
Allah.
same, bro. Hallelujah is not the same, bro. I just showed you the different cognitives of Allah. Ilaha, and the different Semitic versions. None of them say no hallelujah, nigga. They don't even mean the same shit.
But I'm saying Allah is in the term hallelujah.
No, it's not, bro.
It is.
Look,
You
different
said,
theories.
hallelujah.
Different
Allah.
theories.
Hallelujah.
Look, bro, that is not a lot. Look,
But
different
shit,
theories.
my daughter Allah, cause her name is Allah. How about
Nah,
that?
bro. You're
Well,
not
I'm
reading
just
the
saying, I'm
Bible.
saying goofy shit like you saying.
Hey.
Shit.
No, man. Don't say that goofy shit. That might get you struck.
Man, that ain't gonna get me struck by shit, cause I am a God.
Man.
The hell you talking about? I'm not
I
believing in
wouldn't
no.
play with Allah's
I
name
ain't
like
never,
this,
man. I
man.
ain't never been across them damn waters, man. How the fuck I know that shit true, man? That shit ain't damn true. I'm going out, I'm going out the same shit you going out. So shit that some governed information. You got to open your eyes up to the knowledge before you trying to believe in some shit that gonna get your ass goddamn
The
killed.
government wants you to be
Bro,
atheist.
this is not, bro.
And they
This is
want you to
not
be
Allah,
gay.
bro.
Your ass killed, man.
Look.
Believe
They
in
want
the
you to be just
goddamn
like you are.
damn Jesus and
Look.
all that dumb ass shit.
Hey,
That
look.
motherfucker said polytheistic cults.
Hey, Wavy. Look, he said.
There
Hey,
we
Wavy,
go.
look, he said,
Wavy. There go my word, Wavy. There go my word. There go my word, Wavy. My word, Wavy. Etymology. Go ahead, Gullah.
yeah, it's a hallelujah is a translation of Hebrew, which means praise ye Jah. It don't got shit to do with no fucking Allah. Allah mean El or God, or the God or the deity. And they say
How
Jah.
ignorant can you be not to see his name in that?
That's not a
Bro,
personal name, bro.
that even how to
Allah,
it's just
Look,
How
Allah
A
means
ignorant
L
can you
L.
be
God.
to believe in some shit you can't see?
Allah
look, it
means
say
God, and Yahweh
the
is
word,
God's
it say
personal
it,
name He gave to them.
it say the word
That's the
Y'all are
difference.
ignorant. Allah
That
is
shit,
you
his
that shit don't
hailing,
name.
say
man.
It's in the
Allah. That
name of
shit do not say
Allah.
Allah.
Why do you
You
think we
hailing,
say
man.
in the name of Allah before we say any prayer? Why do you think we say in the name of Allah before every verse? Y'all brothers don't know Allah's name.
That say praise ye Jah, bro.
How long you
Think
been
about
a
it like this.
Muslim? You
Yahweh.
still ain't answer my
Think about
question.
it like
How long
this.
you been
No,
a
hold on.
Muslim?
Let me say this.
This
Y'all
is
talk
talking
about
about
I
Yahweh,
am.
bro.
Y'all
This is
think
praising
God's
Yahweh.
name is I am? Translate what I am is in Hebrew and see what that comes out to be. It comes out to be Hayah. Hayah. And you're talking about Allah. And why don't you look at what father means
you making up, bro.
you
You
know
making up.
Greek? Why don't you see
No,
look it
you
up?
making up.
Don't
You
take my
making
word
up.
for it.
You
Look up
making
I
up folk,
am Greek
bro. You making up folk,
or I am
folk etymology,
in
bro.
in
That's folk
Hebrew.
etymology.
And then look up father in Greek. And you'll find out that in Greek, father's Abba. I am trying to go to sleep. Can you go to the bathroom, close the door? Abba.
Bro, you making up shit, bro.
Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
We were
Look
just
up
looking
father
at
in Greek.
hallelujah, and you said Allah is in hallelujah, and I did not see ALLAH.
Hallelujah.
Man, come on, man.
Hallelujah.
Come on with
It's
this
just like
made
when
up.
you say
Come on with this made up shit,
Bismillah.
man.
You
I got
don't
eyeballs.
hear Allah and Bismillah, but it's in there.
Even
That's
if
how you
it
pronounce it.
is,
That's
hey, listen,
pronunciation. That's how you enunciate the shit. Bismillah.
yeah,
Allahu Akbar.
Allah.
That's
Hallelujah.
That's enunciation.
Just because they don't spell it the exact way English does spells it however way they English want to spell it. But you
that's
hear
when I
it.
just said the same
Hallelujah.
thing. My daughter named Allah. My daughter named Allah. My daughter named Allah. You ignorant. You ignorant as hell. You believe in you believe in fucking religion. Can't name motherfucker gonna die about the fucking false anything. Tell me I'm ignorant. Cause I got enough common sense to know that I'm not finna die about this dumbass shit that was made to control me. Now who's ignorant? I know this dumbass shit made to control me. I was already walked in your shoes. Come on, man. And I got real Muslim brothers too, with real Muslim names like Musa and Yusuf. That's real Africans. Real Saudi Arabians.
Well, you
that's
Muslim.
Muslim. Man. That's Muslim. You ain't no real Muslim. You ain't no real Muslim.
You ignorant.
You ignorant. And
you ain't never been a real Muslim.
Man, guess what? Stay in that coat.
You ain't never been a real Muslim.
I wish I never did that shit. The hell you talking about? That ain't no shit to glorify. The fuck?
Boy, being a non-believer ain't nothing to glorify.
Man, what's there to glorify
atheists,
about being a fucking slave to some shit you don't even know exists? You
boy,
idiot.
you a slave is nothing.
I rather who the fuck want to
you're
be
in
a
a religion
slave
of
or something?
knowingly.
You don't even sound ignorant now. Now you sound stupid. Now you sound retarded. Who the fuck want to be a slave to something? You retarded as hell. I see why you a Aztec trying to be a fucking Arabian. I see why. You lost. It's all right. In order to be found, you must be lost.
Hey, everybody got to go through their journey, brother.
I went through that shit, man. That shit some bullshit. The Christian shit too. Shit.
This is the thing.
My daddy a preacher, nigga. My granddaddy died a preacher.
You get
We
taught
already
that
been through this shit. My
to
whole
the
immediate
point where
family in
you
the fucking
scared.
religion. That
You
shit
get
still
taught that shit to the point you scared to not believe in it.
That's how that shit be.
You
Fear.
be scared, bro. But at the same time, if you really break it down, it was like, damn, I've been taught this shit. I've been taught to be scared this whole time.
That's what a slave master teach you to do. Be scared.
I've been taught. And what did they do? They had slaves. And what did they teach them? They taught them that. Whether you go the Christian Bible or whether you go the Quran, they taught them that. And they taught them about some guy in the sky. But at the end of the day, bro, life is life. And if you live life and do right and try to help others and you try to be a righteous man in what you given, how can any God not take that and be like happy with it? You just gotta ask yourself, if you doing right in your everyday life and you trying to do good for yours and other people around you, bro, why would God want to strike you down, bro? Why would God send you to the depths of hell for that? What God would do that? And what God is jealous? How can God be jealous?
I don't know, because I ain't jealous of shit.
How can a God be jealous? Ain't no God gonna be jealous because you looking and worshiping some other shit when you're like a speck of salt. Not even a speck of salt. You're like
Not half a piece of salt, goddamn.
you a point 0.0000000000001.
I ain't no weed crumb.
You nothing, bro. How can he be jealous? How can she be jealous?
Or why the fuck
You know
would
what I'm
he?
saying?
Or why the fuck would he want my Earth dollars?
I'm trying to tell you. Where you boy at, man?
It
You got
took me a
all that.
while, bro. It took me a while, bro, but
I know,
I had to, and I'm not saying that it don't build structure and do a lot of good, but at the same time, bro, it's deeper than just going to church or going to Juma and someone reciting some shit that they've been recited to all these years. It's deeper than that, dog. Man is imperfect, so why would I trust another man and what he said after I look at everything and see what it is? You got all sorts of literature that could be like considered, oh damn, this a book of greatness. And they say it all the time. This is a masterpiece. This is this. This is this. They say it all the fucking time. You got niggas who wrote poems. You got the Epic of Gilgamesh. You got the Epic of this, the Epic of that. You got the book of the Chinese Book of Dead. You know what I'm saying? You got all these books of literature that is magnificent. And it's like, damn, these niggas were some poets and damn. But at the end of the day, bro, these are men.
Can y'all see my screen?
They the same as us.
Hey, can y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, this a book, y'all. We all should get, bro. It's a good book. I got the book at the crib, but it's called In the Shadow of the Sword. And it's a work by Tom Holland. It's a history book charting the origins of Islam. He going to the real shit, like how the actual religion was formed. And he say the work draws from the revisionist scholarship of Patricia Crone and further refinements produced by John Wansborough. I ain't gonna go into all that. I'm just getting to the meat of it. They say, look, it say Holland asserts that the oldest extant biographical details about Muhammad or writings by theological scholars, most dating his death by nearly 200 years, who needed to justify their tools and authority. That there are no mention of the Quran or in any associated commentary in any source till as late as the 8th century AD, and that Mecca is not located to any geographical precision in the Quran. And they say,
That's what I was trying to tell him. I told you it's stated in the Quran. I don't know the right verse or nothing, but I said it says that you're supposed to pray in that direction.
but
But
watch this. It say the one Ibn his biography of prophet features angels, the other gods, and why then should we believe that the account of the prophet's first great victory is any more authentic than the legend of the siege of Troy? You know, that's from the Greek story. And they say, emphasizing on these premises, he questions the mainstream view on early days of Islam deriving from later era Muslim sources as entirely flawed in its conflation of literature with history, and instead seeks to stretch a broad brush revisionist history about the development of Islam as a socio-political response to gradual rise of Arabs over 2 centuries. They say Holland holds the Quranic imagery does not tally the desert Arabia and assigns it is Islam's birthplace to the Syria Palestine. He goes on to re, re, revive, retrieve Muhammad as a member of a literate Jordan elite who knew the power of faith, and say that Gabriel revelations, along with other mainstay features of Islam, were actually perfected editions of set of ideals borrowed from the changing societies in the Near East and existing religions. So they got it from other religions, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Gulla,
Yeah.
man, with that goddamn bullet right there, man, we about to get the hell up out of here, man.
Oh yeah.
It's time to go. We gonna end it on that note. We don't need to cut. We don't need to add no cut to it.
Oh yeah.
They really want to know the answer. By the time they get to the end of this video, they gonna see what the fuck happened. Hey man, we about to get the hell
that
up out of here. It's 12:30 in Texas. I know Rambo Yappa Chopper in Georgia, uh, Goo, Port Arthur. Hey man, about to get the hell up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Know what I'm saying, for rocking with me. 3 hours strong, Gullah man. Came at the right time.
Oh yeah.
facts. That's a good end note, man.
Yes, sir.
In the shadow of the sword.
Yeah,
Uh,
the side of the
In,
food.
in the shadow of the goddamn sun.
Good dog, nah, shit.
Rambo Yappa Chopper, man. Close this out.
Hey man, y'all better leave that bullshit alone, man. All that religion and goddamn pseudo bullshit. Goddamn, get you a little knowledge, man, and goddamn progress and feed your family with more than just goddamn oodles and noodles, man. Feed them a little thing for their brain, man. So all I can say, man, mind tear everything away. And your whole life is tear everything away, is following some bullshit. You don't want your kids to follow that bullshit either. So you gotta tighten up, man.
Oh yeah, cause the world changing for real. Like living in the age of technology, you know what I'm saying, all this and all that. So they gotta be, you really gotta be scientifically literate to uphold in this new age. For real.
Yeah, you just can't be going for no bullshit. Old man, the mother invisible motherfucker gonna goddamn make everything alright. Just keep praying to him. You still struggling, goddamn, working minimum wage job, wondering how the fuck you finna pay your goddamn bill on time with all the cash, and you don't even make that type of money. You pay all your bills on time with all the cash. Nobody got time for that shit. You can't goddamn your ass can't sit in your bed and just have enough faith that Jesus, Muhammad, God, Allah,
It
Jehovah,
makes
whoever
sense,
the
man.
fuck you praying to, gonna goddamn just make sure all your bills paid, make sure food, make sure you shit your turds out, pee your little piss, and all that shit by just sitting in your bed and keep asking him and believing. If a bitch show me that, what religion you believe in? Because I'm on it. What the hell y'all got going on? Until that goddamn day, man, bitch could miss me with that bullshit.
And just like that, we fucking out of here. Appreciate y'all boys, man. Y'all know what time it is.
Yeah, Sirski.